All right, and welcome back to another day of Pape races. Hope we all are having a good weekend. We are here for the possible finale match of the Paper Mario Randomizer Season 0 League Tournament. Again, with a rematch of yesterday's first race between Rigby and M4. We got a very hotly contested match. I should say hotly contested. We had a very good matchup here to start our day. This is the winner bracket finale in a technically best of 3 series, with M4 taking the first match yesterday, Rigby claiming the losers bracket win, and now we'll face M4 in a rematch. So, here's how it's going to work. Since this is a double elimination match, if Rigby does win this race, we will have another race soon after against Rigby and M4, with probably about 30 to 45 minutes after the conclusion of this one. If not, if M4 wins this race, M4 takes the prize. And joining me today is also, hi, it's Adam here. Joining me today is the one and only Audio Blood. How you doing, Adam?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty excited to see how this finals matchup goes.
All right, it looks like we are about ready to get underway here.
All right, I'll give the racers their 1 minute warning before the race starts.
Oh boy, all right. Yes, hello, yes, and we also did get an upgraded layout! Yay!
Yeah, everybody's happy we've got a nice 1v1 layout for today's races.
I'm very happy with this. This looks great.
So, I personally have nothing against M4. I like M4. M4's a great person. But I hope they lose this first one so we get the full 2-game series today. I want to see as much quality Pape Races content as we can.
Legs. I think we can get that. We can get that arranged for us very easily here. I want a chaotic seed here. I want to see confusion. I want to see weirdness. I just want to see, well, not really pain and suffering, but I just want to see craziness today. Since this is the finale, also for the content as well.
Well, we're going to start the countdown timer here, and we're going to see how this race kicks off.
Oh boy, here we go.
All right, what do you think? I'm going for a Goombario partner start.
That's just torture. I think we get a Lackey start.
Lackey start. Okay, that one's fine too. That doesn't unlock too much.
Yeah, it doesn't give you anything.
I hope we get a nice early Chapter 7 seed. That's always fun.
And we are off.
And who do we get?
It's a
Lackey seed. Immediately rewarded for your prediction.
Yes, let's go. All right, what we got here to start off? All right, star piece. All right, so we're not too much.
That makes me immediately suspicious whenever I see a star piece that soon that I'm going to see a lot of star pieces.
Oh boy.
Got a Forger's Key to go with it. That's not super helpful without Cooper, but, you know, it's nice to have.
Let's see.
That shooting star is actually really handy in case we end up in the village early on and have to fight all of the fuzzies. Sometimes they're high scaled, and it's really nice to have a good attack item to just not have to worry about whatever the scaling there.
All right, we got a odd key here in Harry's shop. Wait, is this Harry's shop? I forget. I always get this stuff mixed up.
I think Harry's shop. You know, I don't know which one is which. I'm gonna be honest.
All right.
One of them is okay. That's a lot of star pieces.
Showtown 1, we'll call it. How about that? We also see Bombette in Ralph Zero, which definitely is an indicator to head Chapter 2 quickly. Not gonna lie, I would do this. Oh my gosh, it's a Rigby seed already. Blue key.
Oh boy, Rigby. The Rig believers are loving it right now, and we're only 30 seconds into the seed.
You bet I am. Blue house. Oh, and Rigby
doesn't even pick up the blue key.
What? What is this? Rigby, you go back there and pick that up! Oh, hi, last stand.
Well, I guess we'll see just how good Danger Mario is immediately.
Oh, Harry has the storeroom. Thank you, chat. Okay, Rigby is gonna rush Chapter 7. I'm sorry, M4. M4 is on the right, Rigby's on the left. M4 is gonna rush Chapter 7 early, which an odd choice, but not a bad one, honestly.
Looks like M4 did pick up a tub of Blubba Key from Chet Rippo down in the sewers, too.
Okay. Interesting. Cheeto gives us a tub of key. Oh, and Power Bomb is 1 FP.
Oh my goodness.
This seed is cracked already. Let's go.
I guess we are not concerned about any AoE fights.
Okay, we have Cooper Shell in the Chapter 7 shop, and we have a lemon, and I did notice a cake mix in Toad Town 2. So we do have the ingredients for a anti-guy seed.
Well, first we gotta find... Oh, for a second I thought that was cookbook on the table. I was like, oh my god. But no, just the melody.
Just the melody. No biggie. Okay, good. We don't have anything in the lake. That is very nice.
We're keeping that mushroom fresh, okay?
Mm-hmm. It looks like we are having a little trouble with M4's feed here.
All right, M4 has teleported to the far side of Shiver City.
And Rigby is going to follow suit here and go straight Chapter 7.
I guess an early odd key says go to Chapter 7, but now they both feel silly because there was nothing in Chapter 7.
Oh, and Rigby going for the lackey, so Rigby must be going to go Chapter 5 after this. Oh, M4 is looking a little short on cash here, so we are going to have to sell some items to get more coins to go past Kenzie Koopa.
I think M4 still has the 10 left in the docks, so they only need about 2 more coins to be good.
Oh, okay, then that's good then.
But we will get to see Shooting Star Summit. Let's see, is there anything good hiding out back there? Not terrible.
Pretty good AoE item for Chapter 1.
Alright, what are you thinking on our Star Piece shop here? 30-piece sushi?
I want 30-piece something. Oh, and we had another sign jump, and I missed it.
It was second try sign jump, so I'm not sure if it counts. 30-piece P up, D down, so I guess that's fine. And
oh well.
Nothing else.
I saw something in there. What was that? Power banks on 20 star pieces?
No, it was D down jump.
It was D down jump. Okay, so still something to be useful.
But we're certainly not going to see our racers go out of the way for 20 star pieces just for D down jump, most likely.
I don't think so either. Hopefully we have a seed that actually, gives us power bounce, unlike the first seed yesterday.
Well, I'm thinking M4 is about to head... Oh, nope, never mind. I thought M4 was going straight into Chapter 2, but they have other plans.
M4 is going to check on the tunnels here very quickly. We aim by the star piece, not going to go for blooper. Rigby, on the other hand, is going to do early winding path. This is considered out of logic. Given no what, but I think this is an interesting play. Oh, hi, Bo! Alright, so winding path gives us an out of logic blueberry and out of logic what? I'm sorry, out of logic bow. So Chapter 4 is now technically open out of logic, but it's still open nonetheless.
Gonna see our melody turn in here too from M4. Oh, unfortunately nothing useful.
Oh, and last stand is only 1 BP.
Looks like Rigby's going for the really early, nice, slow fight against Blooper here.
It's not a bad play. Rigby's trying to get a head start on Chapter 5, and Beach has a lot of checks too, so this is actually not a bad play on his part.
Without using an attack item, this will eat a life stream.
Yes, this will definitely eat a life shroom because Rigby's gonna need 5 turns.
Oh, actually, it'll leave him right at 2
No,
HP. He's good.
yeah,
Good.
I was just about to say, Rigby does have last stand on, so this will shouldn't cost him a life shroom at all, but he's got to hit his blocks.
Well, for a seasoned runner like Rigby, hitting blooper block should not be an issue. Now the big question is, was it worth it? Meanwhile, M4 paying off Kent C. Koopa. Gonna
Ooh,
get a
okay.
nice trip down Pleasant Path here, see if we find anything good. Oh, and immediately Bo's portrait.
Oh, right on Pleasant Path. Okay, this is definitely interesting. We'll see if Rigby can counter that with something on Beach here. Or chapter 5 in general. Nothing in this shot. Okay.
Well, with that sushi, Chapter 5 and Beach are not quite synonymous, but they're pretty close.
And that is an artifact in Yoshi Village. We did not see... I don't think we even saw Artifact yesterday.
M4 just picked up Mega Jump, so hopefully this is a Mega Jump seed.
Yo, Mega Jump? I love a Mega Jump. Chat also reminded me that Rigby did upgrade Lackey. So Lackey is doing 4 damage right now with his
Right.
Spiny
Rigby
ship.
went with Lackey instead of Bombette.
Yeah, I think knowing what routing he was going to take, Lackey was definitely the right choice because Bombette can't do anything unless she is Mega or Ultra ranked. Okay, M4 not seeing not much else on Pleasant Path except for that boost portrait we saw. All right, let's see what we got here.
The always popular
Oh,
P down, D up.
Another fortress key in Koopa Village with a dictionary and a magical seed.
All right, let's see what we've got heading towards the beach for Rigby. Oh, a red berry, that's nice.
This will go very well with that magical seed we found. Oh, there's...
Glad. Oh my god, Rigby, what are you doing?
Y'all, I think we can say Rigby might lose because he has Goombario.
Rigby has forfeited the seed, and that's going to be it.
Oh, hi, Parakarry.
Well, that's a nice pickup on the beach.
And an FP Plus as well, so Rigby making up some ground here.
We'll see if that FP Plus is equipable.
That is now unlocked Desert for Rigby, in Logic too. So Rigby has Desert to do, and a Pyramid Stone as well.
Oh, unfortunately can't dodge the fuzzy for an hour straight.
That is a very, very tough fuzzy to dodge. I will be very honest. And I also spotted the league organizer himself, Mr. Steal Your Gill, in the chat.
Looks like we have a slightly upgraded or neutral Chapter 5 as well, based on those enemy HPs we saw.
I'm going to say that looks like potentially a Chapter 3 scale, maybe?
It's either Chapter 5 or Chapter 6.
Oh.
The 4 HP spike top says Chapter 5 or 6.
Ah, thank you. And well, in that case, then it's probably... okay, so it's 5 or 6. Okay. We would have a better idea if one of the runners did this...
Any other fights?
The Pleasant Pete fight, I should say. But we don't have Watt yet, so that's not possible.
Well, we will see the tree fuzzy fight in a second here.
So we can see scaling for 7. Or sorry, for 1. And that is chapter... Ooh, what is that?
That's Chapter 4 or 5.
4. Yeah, okay. So we got some mid-tier chapters to start out here. I'm going to venture to say that is possibly 5 scaled based on that experience. Well, according to chat, Chapter 5 is vanilla, so Chapter 1 is 4 scaled. If that is the case.
Well, M4 unfortunately found nothing.
Wow. Okay, so we know Koopa Village is semi-dead except for that fortress key and the shop that we found. There was a dictionary, so
Yeah,
unfortunately I didn't do that right.
there was a dictionary and a magical seed. So
Oh,
my
and there
goodness.
is wait. Oh,
I think we're about to see
baby.
a quick run over to chapter 3.
Yes. Rigby is going to do chapter 4 out of logic.
Remember,
So
M4 can't yet even. They have not gone to the sewers to Winding Path to pick up Bo.
All right,
So,
chapter 4. What you
pretty
think of this?
exciting that we actually just get like a huge deviation.
This is
in
already
this.
this is already diverging so much. It's hard to keep track. Wow. Oh, we have another key and a record in
That
chapter
must be
4.
warehouse or storeroom, so good key either way.
Oh, I spy a Mega Quake that was 7 FP. So, ugh.
Not a great Mega Quake. Rigby having trouble finding the Shy Guy.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh! And there is our Pape Races tradition of chapter 7 scale, chapter 4 at 7 scale.
Man, if there's one fight I don't want to do at Chapter 7 scale, it's
this
General
one.
Guy.
All right. Sorry, Rigby. Rigby going for the item AOE strat. Wait, no, that's right. Yes, you get cake cake by making a cake mix, Adam. This is correct.
That is how it works.
I don't know why I thought it was something different. Like, oh, frying pan gives us a cake. No, it gives us Mega Quake.
I agree with Steergill in chat. If I could skip General Guy, I would skip General Guy.
I think we all want to skip General Guy. Let's be real for a hot second.
I really hope whatever item was off to the right-hand side in the toy box here is not necessary, because I don't think Rigby can beat a second fight.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. What are we talking? Storeroom key. Ooh.
All right, that's a free 4 checks. Oh, we do have a record, though. And red key! Oh my god! What a brutal set of things to have to go through.
Wow, that is yikes.
Well, it's a little awkward. So we got to remember that record is probably not super useful right now because Bo is out of logic because we don't have Watt. So we shouldn't even be able to get the record. So even though M4 is heading to chapter 3 without the record, it is unlikely to be a big deal.
Also, Rigby just found Ultra Stone out of logic and has found lyrics out of logic. I don't know what M4 just picked up.
Nothing.
Is that a Miracle Water I see?
I thought it was a damage dodge.
That's a Diamond Stone.
Oh, it's a Diamond Stone. Okay.
Wow. Rigby just filling in my tracker sheet here like crazy right now.
M4 trying to keep the doctors away with that apple.
And
there's our second magical
seed.
Wow. This out of logic dip is paying dividends for Rigby.
Wow. Rigby took a gamble on chapter 4 out of logic, and it has really paid off for him. That is quite a bit out of logic. Yeah, this is already something here, yo. Like, wow.
I mean, at this point, you can't even keep the logic straight if you're Rigby, right? There's just too many things you'd have to remember aren't in logic to even try to remember what is or isn't. Because basically his entire inventory is out of logic. We will get to see all of the Bo's Mansion checks except for record here while M4 makes their dip. Right, unfortunately for them, they did not pick up Paracarry yet, so they will be unable to get the portrait check if it's something important. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, M4, you're doing something that terrifies me. Skipping that bush check right outside of Bo's mansion. I hate it.
This is an interesting... Okay, what's the payoff here?
Record check is an egg.
Hey, chat. Egg time.
Can we get E space G space G in the chat, egg? Thank you. Oh, we got a lime candy.
Okay,
just
so
straight out of a bush.
Another tasty item available. Alright, we should also note that M4 does have the weight, I believe, right?
Absolutely does.
Yes, okay. I gotta keep track of who has what now because they both divulged so much already.
Yeah. M4 can actually, with Tubaki and Lackey, can do an insane number of checks in Chapter 3.
Unfortunately, you get stopped at the gap.
Oh, we don't have Paracarry.
You do need Paracarry for that.
Punished again for not going to the beach.
Oh, chat points out to me it is actually faster if you get that bush on the way out towards...
Oh, it absolutely is faster. You just have to remember. Exactly. So that's my problem.
Yeah, so M4 is thinking speed about it today as well, it seems. So just for everyone who's just joining us, M4 is basically following the logical route of the seed. Rigby is often just somewhere nowheresville with logic, but somehow just massively succeeding at doing it. It is quite impressive to see already. We're only 18 minutes in this seed, and they have divulged quite massively to start here.
Rigby making the questionable first strike on the cleft. Oh, that's a nice 3 HP cleft.
I think that was an oopsie by Rigby there.
Yeah, probably. 3 HP cleft. I don't know. That's either chapter, 2 or... That's vanilla, right? I think that's vanilla.
That's close to vanilla, I think.
Well, I know that that's vanilla, but I don't know if they have 3 HP on multiple difficulties. Those high defense enemies don't tend to scale their HP at every chapter difficulty like a lot of other ones.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so M4 taking that first boot upgrade. So we are looking at a vanilla or 3 scale chapter 2. Oh, and there's our
third fortress key.
Wow, so this opens up our shortcut, but only if we could find Cooper.
Oh, and there's our warehouse key as well.
And, wow, and Boo Mansion. Wow, okay.
So, are there any not key item checks in this seed, or...?
I'm starting to think there... Oh, and there's a Ruins key,
and a scarf, and a Jade Raven, and All or Nothing? Oh my god.
What is this seed?
That is the most loaded shop I have ever seen. This
is
bonkers.
Something here, yo. Alright, so we have Avalogic Cake. We have a scarf. We have a Ruins key. And we have a cake.
Yeah, M4 just selling their entire inventory to pick this stuff up.
Yeah, also there's a feeling fine, which I will see if Rigby does choose to pick that up later, but we will wait for that. I don't know what else Rigby got, so I hope Rigby got something else here.
2 BP All or Nothing, very nice. Got some good damage from M4 now. Between that and the super boots, that's a 3 damage jump already.
Okay, Rigby, take your time. Let's not make a mistake like we did yesterday.
Press down 1 time and choose Luigi. There you go.
I think I could still see the meticulousness of not hitting A right away. All right, so Rigby's going to be checking out Desert for us. M4 has found what in the Boo Mansion?
That absolute prediction came from Phantom in chat. Said, I think that Watt's going to be in Chapter 3.
Oh my gosh.
Awkwardly, that looked like a Ruins key that was on top of the bookcase. So that's a check that M4 cannot get on their first trip to Bo's Mansion. And Rigby will be able to get on their first trip.
Wow, okay, so just to catch everyone up here, we have so far found the locations of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
M4 forgot
20.
the bush.
Oh no. Starstone in Desert. 21. We have found 21 of the key items already.
That's a key item a minute, by the way.
Yeah, basically, we only need 2 partners, a last fortress key, 2 more ruins keys, pulse stone and lunar stone, 2 castle keys, toy train, the 3 items for 6, bucket and palace key. That is all we just need to find them. We can be in go mode here.
I am very interested to see when Rigby makes their trip to Bo's mansion if the bush outside is required item or not.
Oh, I really hope. For M4's case, I hope that is not a required item.
Rigby still neglecting the 1B,
Oh
1
my
FP
gosh.
power bomb.
Oh, Rigby's gonna kick himself after this when he finds. Oh, there's a yellow berry.
Now, if only we could find the blueberry.
Oh, ask and you shall receive.
Yeah, okay, well. Interesting, Rigby not going back in for... Oh, there's fertile soil.
Another out of logic check.
So that brings us to 24 key items in 23 minutes, by the way.
This is... Oh!
And power plus. Oh my god.
Rigby finding the goods here in the desert. And that's only the half of the desert, too. We still have the other half, the top half, to go through.
I think this settles. I'm rolling all the seeds from now on.
Yes, you are rolling all the seeds. You are rolling every race seed we ever do ever again. Like, sorry.
You and Singman are definitely banned from rolling seeds.
For those who don't know, I am no... Oh, hey, Rigby, you sure you don't want to pass that up?
Rigby's like, okay, you know what? I will take the life shroom.
I was going to say, Rigby, you might want to grab that, because I don't think you have one yet. And we have a Cooper in Chapter 2 shop now.
Which gives us the entirety of Fortress, other than the actual clear.
Yes.
Looks like we're gonna see M4 head to the beach now, I assume.
Alright, so M4 is gonna start getting some ground here with Pyramid Stone, with
they're gonna check Winding Path now that it's in logic, I bet.
Nope. I'm going past it.
No need for Winding Path for M4.
Oh boy, this is... Okay, N-Sigma does have a point. This is true. N-Sigma did roll the best seed of all time.
Actually, you know what? It makes sense for M4 to skip Winding Path now. If they intend to leave Beach via the pipe and come back this way, it's definitely faster to Homeward Shroom out of Winding Path than it is to wander through it again.
It's very true. Alright, so Rigby's going to show us the top half of Desert now. The bottom half was already quite spicy, so let's see how the top half does here. Luckily, we know Rigby is actually not too far out of logic.
Yeah, the finding of Watt in Bo's Mansion just closes the entire logic loop.
Yeah. Oh, that's Power Jump. Oh, and Rigby says no thank you to Power Jump. Interesting choice. And now M4 is going to go find Bo in logic. And I believe there's another blueberry as well down here from earlier.
Yes, the second blueberry was down here.
All right, so there's Bo, and then our blueberry will be in this question mark block up ahead. Bing! Phantom here in chat does make a good... Ooh, Phantom does make a good point. It is technically faster to do Winding Path when you have the Ultra Hammer. However, I think in this case, since we've had Lackey available from the start, it's not a bad thing to check early, and it certainly has paid off in this case.
Yeah, with a Sphere Zero odd key as well.
And there's a Toy Train in Desert also. Wow. So we basically have almost everything to beat... So actually, we have everything to beat Chapter 4. And it's 7 scaled!
Yay!
Alright, so Rigby probably is gonna go... Well, wait, where was Wait again? Wait was Dictionary. Dictionary was in Chapter 1?
Yeah, the Chapter 1 shop.
So Rigby needs to go Chapter 1 next, most likely here. Yep.
M4 about to clean up on the beach here. M4 taking the perfectly logical route through the seed so far.
Yes. So again, just for those who are joining us, M4 will be taking the seed the logical way. Rigby is is pretty much out of logic horribly at this point. Not horribly, but greatly out of logic. I would be so lost if I were Rigby right now, trying to figure out what logic wants me to do.
I think it's pretty likely that Rigby could surmise the same as Phantom, that the Watt is probably in Chapter 3, and that would solve all of their logic problems on its own. Because it makes sense that you could only have so many things until you found Watt, just given the sheer number of required items you found behind that logic hole. Watt's got to be fairly soon.
Right, and plus this also would give... oh, there's a lunar stone on 15 star pieces. We did miss that.
Well, that seems important.
30 star pieces is our logic here.
We're probably getting close to that, honestly. We've seen a lot of star pieces.
All right, Rigby has now knows the location of all 3 stones for Chapter 2.
Except for the most important one.
The Pulse Stone, of course, yes.
Sorry, just do a little lackey jump in there. Problem solved. I mean, he would be disqualified, but other than that, it's problem solved.
True. Rigby is going to go... Oh, wait, we've already seen Storeroom, and I must have missed that somehow.
Yeah, we saw a storeroom. That was the key in Toy Box.
No, sorry, what was in Storeroom, though?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, good. Good to know. All right, Rigby looks like it's going to be a little adventurous here and going to Chapter 4, seeing that he's making that cake.
I think he'll just beat Chapter 4 right now, right? It's measly
Watts.
Chapter 7 scaled.
He does need Watt, though.
Oh, he doesn't have Watt yet. Darn,
he
he can't
not.
suicide into General Guy.
Which, Oh, Rigby also needs money. So
M4 going for the huge experience. That'll be easy to get with 1 BP Power Bomb.
Oh, this is going to be fun to watch. Rigby might be coming back for Red Key also.
Record is also here, and Rigby has not gone to Chapter 3.
Oh, this is also true.
Oh, wow, that POW block is actually a nice pickup for M4.
Oh, yes, that makes everything a 1 turn. Oh, 2 POW blocks, so the rest of these fights are just going to be 1 turn each. And bye.
And we'll get our first level up. Are you an FP or a BP first kind of person?
It is very seed dependent. If I have badges, I'll do BP, but if I need FP badly, I'm gonna do FP first.
I think with the 1 FP Power Bomb, we're probably gonna see a BP level up here.
I would guess a BP. Oh, Rigby goes to the FP level up first one. What will M4 do?
Well, Rigby doesn't have a 1 BP or 1 FP Power Bomb yet, so...
This is very true, and Rigby does not go grab Record, which is an interesting play.
I don't know if Rigby can get Record yet. Remember, that is a Chapter 7 scaled fight still.
Oh, this is true. Oh, wait, I was going to say, why is Rigby leaving? And then I realized he never put the toy train in.
M4 making a quick detour back to Bo's Mansion to pick up the Ruins key. Like it.
And it looks I would guess also potentially go to Tubba Castle here by the looks of it. Nope.
Straight out. M4, every time you're in Chapter 3, I'm terrified of that bush.
That's right, I keep forgetting about that bush.
I lost a race one time because I forgot to check what was in that bush, and it was a progression item.
Oh, no.
And let's see what cake guy here poops out for us. Does love his cake. Can't blame him. It's a good-looking cake.
All right, so it looks like we have started to at least settle down a little bit in terms of finding items.
Well, there's only so many items left to find already. Right now, we're really looking for... biggest thing we can find is sushi for just huge progression.
Yeah, getting sushi would be good for M4, especially considering M4 does have the Jade Raven.
And the more chapters we see, the more likely it is that Chapter 5 will not be horrifically scaled. It looks like M4 has Chapter 6 marked as 6, so the 3 chapters, we have 5, 6, and 7 that we know. We know Chapter 1 is Chapter 4, we know Chapter 2 is Chapter 2, so...
I don't know if M4 can confidently say that yet, because M4 couldn't even get into 6 yet.
I don't think they did that by accident. They must have gotten it from a generic enemy.
Oh, you know what? The pit. The winding path.
Oh,
Those
right.
enemies are
Ran
6
into the
scaled.
spiny. Yeah.
Whatever Chapter 6 is, that's what the scaling is for those enemies down there. Yep, that makes sense, actually.
So we actually know every chapter except 3, which... Yeah, we don't know 3, we don't know 7, and the only chapter difficulties left are 1 and 4, I think? So that means that Chapter 7 can't be too bad.
Oh,
There's
and
Power Bounce.
There's our golden badge.
That's good. It's very likely both of our runners will find that check, so we'll have some Power Bounce gaming.
Power Bounce is hiding itself behind Cooper Shell today, I see. Alright, M4 is making their way through Mount Rugged here.
Oop.
Not necessarily playing catch-up at this point, but sort of just following places where Rigby has been that they have not.
Rigby failing the clip out of bounds there for leaving the toy box right side of Pink Station. Not punished, though, so it was okay.
Rigby's coming back. They're gonna go for record?
They want to go get record now suddenly? I don't know what changed.
This is... Ooh, okay. I am curious about this play.
Is he just is he just ready to tank a live stream or two, I guess?
I hope not.
Huh. I don't know what changed to make him want to come do this now, but not before.
Well, Rigby's now has Last Stand activated.
Yeah, Rigby should be fine here. Either eat a shroom and double shell shot, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, we're gonna get our artifact turn in. I don't remember if Rigby saw this.
Yeah, Rigby did
Money,
see this already. Rigby saw all this already for us.
Alright, so our only deviation so far will be that Rigby has record and may check that bush outside of Bo's mansion. Other than that, both of our runners have access to essentially the entirety of the same thing as one another. Have you noticed that seeds over time have changed a lot, even though nothing's really changed? It used to be that we got a lot of Chapter 5 first seeds, and I feel like that's become much more rare recently.
Yes, it might just be how the randomizer has been feeling recently, but I have noticed that pattern change a little bit.
Yeah, there haven't been any documented logic changes or anything that would explain it, so it's just a coincidence, but it's interesting that it's happened.
All right, so Rigby checking out Green Station for us here real quick. I did not get a check on that Power Plus badge. I am curious to see how much that is.
So far, Rigby not being rewarded basically at all for clearing the rest of this toy box.
So far, we still have Red Station, even though, again, Rigby is going even further out of logic here, because Red Station requires Dictionary and Mystery Note to technically be in logic.
I don't think I've ever waited for Mystery Note and Dictionary to go to Red Station.
No, I would if, for instance, like right now it's a Chapter 7 scale. I might not do Lantern Ghost.
Oh, I certainly wouldn't be fighting Lantern Ghost here.
But I would still check it, honestly.
With basically no power badges, that would be a rough fight for Rigby to win right now. Though they do have 3 life shrooms, so maybe they just tank a million life shrooms. But I would be shocked to see them fight it right now.
You need what to get there? So Rigby needs to go to Chapter 3 first.
You need what to get where? The Lantern Ghost?
I'm sorry. Oh, it's General Guy. Sorry, General Guy. I just find it weird that Rigby's going this side first.
Well, it's a quicker run back, and they're homeward shrooming out of here either way, so...
Oh, that's true. Oh, there's Close Call, which seems to be a very neglected badge nowadays.
Nobody uses Close Call because it's good. They use it because they have to.
Alright. Rigby will be going for an upgrade here then.
Maybe finally get to see... Oh, no, we're going for...
safe paracarry jump here, which I don't blame Rigby at all for. Oh, Rigby!
Alright, well, hopefully air raid is just like 1 FP as well, and Rigby's just rewarded.
For those who don't know, for this seed, we actually have the glorious 1 FP power bomb, which M4 discovered. Rigby has strayed away from upgrading Bombette and is missing out on this chance right now. Rigby has just about upgraded almost every other part you could think of to upgrade except for Bombette, but now has a fully usable paracarry, though. Shellshot is only 2 FP.
Alright, M4 has finished their Clear the Desert. I assume we'll see them do the full clear of Toy Box while we see Rigby head over to Chapter 3 now.
Oh, no, Chapter 1. So Rigby is now going to be on his way
Rigby
to get
still
weight,
hasn't been to Chapter 1.
because he now finally has 50 coins.
I forgot that Rigby had still just not even been to Chapter 1 yet.
Right. So for those who are wondering, we are only, for us here in the studio, we are only, I think, let me do another count here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 10 items here away from a logical go mode. Rigby and M4 have diverged very early, and Rigby has gone out of logic, while M4 has stayed in logic.
It's seeming very, very possible that Record or the bush outside of Bo's Mansion has progression, because we're kind of getting bottlenecked here. We have very little that we can check. Oh, we have all of Chapter 6. Just neither runner has found both seeds yet.
Well,
Never mind, we're good. We still got plenty of checks to do.
Yeah, Rigby is about to find that second seed, though, so... But he's gonna need a little money to get it.
And M4 will be finding their second seed in a moment as well.
Yeah, so both vendors are going to have access to Chapter 6 relatively quickly. You need a little more money there, Rigby.
Yeah, good luck, Rigby. You have 0 coins.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Gotta sell all these items. Oh yeah, go for the seed, and then just get...
No, you can't leave the dictionary.
Yeah, you need the dictionary, buddy. You gotta get... There you go. Yeah, okay, so dictionary also gives us weight. So dictionary is kind of required in a way.
M4 seeing the absolutely loaded Shy Guy squads in here.
And then is now regretting decisions.
M4 is going to have an easy clear of this. They've got 3 attack items and an easy power bomb.
This is also true.
So we should see a second level up here for M4 as well. That is the one advantage of being forced to fight a bunch of level 7 scaled Shy Guys, I guess. You get a bunch of experience out of it.
Mm-hmm.
M4 will even have a shooting star left over at the end of all this. So, what do you think? Do you think Rigby goes Chapter 3, since they've got the weight now? Or do you think Rigby goes Chapter 6, because they have both seeds?
So, how many fortress keys does Rigby have? 3?
I think so.
Rigby does have 3 fortress keys. I say Rigby's gonna go 1, open the shortcut in Koopa Bros Fortress, dip,
Sure,
print
that
a
makes
dictionary, go to Chapter 3.
Rigby with a super tough fight against a single 5 HP Fuzzy. M4 deciding to just skedaddle. Wants nothing to do with Chapter 4.
Which is a little... Oh, and going for the Danger Mario already.
With exactly 39...
Wow. Beautiful routing. Beautiful routing. Can we get a round of applause for M4? And FP Plus is 4 BP.
Power Plus is 7.
Power Plus is not good either. Ugh. A lot. We are going to see Cooper Shell here from Rigby.
We already saw it. It was...
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good.
Fried egg, anyone?
I'll take a fried egg, please. Alright, M4 did find Ultra Stone.
It's interesting that M4 finding Ultra Stone late has actually been rewarded for them, because they didn't get tricked into not upgrading Bombette.
Right.
You're more likely to upgrade other partners with Ultra Stone, but without it, you're gonna take Bombette first, like, pretty much every time.
Yeah. So looks like I was right again with Rigby here. Rigby is going to go Chapter 1 and open the shortcut.
Yeah, that makes sense with 3 fortress keys. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, that's like one of the only one of 2 conditions I would go to Chapter 1 without. Oh, there's our second FP plus. So the first one would be if I had 1, just to see what was in the jail cells, and then 3 to open the shortcut for when I do find the 4th.
Can we yell at Rigby, by the way? Rigby made us suffer through him picking up Goombario and didn't even mark it on his track.
Yes, chat. Rigby did pick up Goombario.
And it was not an accident. He started to walk away, turned around, and went back for the Goombario.
Willingly picked up Goombario. Not just accidentally. Like Audioblood said, walked away and then spun right into him.
SMH my head is right.
So if Rigby does end up losing this race, we know why. Because he picked up Goombario. And air raid at 4 FP is not bad.
Power Bomb at one is probably better most of the time. But you're not going to complain about this.
No, I would not complain about a 4 FP raid, air raid for sure.
It does make it a lot harder for Rigby to go Danger Mario immediately with lack of AoE access.
Mm-hmm.
Both of our runners struggling through this clip here a little bit. And M4 picks up Power Bounce. Very nice.
There we go. M4 now has Power Bounce after yesterday's little debacle with Final Bowser.
Just doing a quick check of their inventory, see if anything good is there. Did you see what Rigby got off of the fight going into Fortress?
It was some kind of, I think it was a mushroom or a super shroom. One of the two.
So far, nothing in Koopa Bros. Fortress.
Which is a bit surprising, honestly.
Well, it's important to remember Koopa Bros. Fortress has like a weird separation of its checks, right? It's only really got like 8 or 9 checks total, and they're just kind of spread out all over the place.
And it's also depending on, and you also can get only a certain amount depending on how many keys you have. And there's our calculator in the exterior.
Looks like Captain says that Power Bounce was 4 FP, so that's a nice Power Bounce. We'll be using that. Ignore the fact that on Rigby's stream there are currently 2 Bummets.
Nothing suspicious here.
One of those is an imposter that we'll see again in Chapter 7.
Nothing to see here. Just keep going. Keep walking. Just keep walking, y'all. Oh, and there's a repel gel that Rigby sold.
I wonder where Mario stores the other Bummet.
Good question. Choosing the repel gel over the fried egg.
I mean, the fried egg's only real purpose is Yellow Yoshi, right?
Yes.
So it seems like M4 is pretty much on a fast track to Chapter 6, right? We know they're not going to find any other progression items in the toy box. They've already checked Chapters 1 and 3. So either they're going to go to Chapter 6 or they're going to go all the way past Bo's Mansion, and I just don't see that coming right now.
Rigby is going to do Pit.
You really don't want to go to Chapter 3 without 2 Tubba Bubba keys. Because that gets you basically the entire chapter, so...
In some cases, 1 is better, though.
I gotta say, I'm happy that Rigby has the air raid strats going, because I like the animation for air raid. It's a good animation. But we have seen all of our shops at least, so we know that our runners are pretty much done with coins for the rest of the run. M4 has bought everything meaningful from shops that there is, I believe, so coins are no longer a meaningful thing to them.
Alright, take back in a minute, real quick.
I'm very excited to see what we find in Chapter 6, because if we don't find anything in Chapter 6, M4 is going to have to take an awkward trip to Chapter 3, turn in that record, check out the castle, and all the Gusty Gulch checks that they didn't go for on their first visit because they didn't have Paracarry. Meanwhile, Rigby doing everybody's favorite check, the pit. There is a lunar stone on 15 pieces. Though there is actually a P up D down on 30, so if our runners are already getting star pieces, maybe they're just picking up for that anyways, because everybody likes a P up D down. Especially M4 with their already confirmed danger strats. Why not? Well, the why not is speed, right? But we'll see. Looks like M4 about to pick up their upgrades to Watt. This makes sense. They've already got AoE on Bombette, so they'll just pick up some thick defense-piercing single target damage with an ultra rank Watt. Calculator check coming in on Rigby. Ooh, and it's Mega Rush. What a good item. Yeah, I suspect we see Rigby head to Chapter 3 now, where we'll get to see probably both of the checks that M4 didn't do there. We'll see the record check and potentially see the bush outside of Bo's Mansion check as well. But at this point, M4 could actually beat them there, because M4 could head over there right now using the Warp Pipe. So with both of our runners... Oh, we see M4 going for... straight into General Guy, the Chapter 7 General Guy fight. All right, that's intense. Good luck to M4 here. The level 3 Chapter 7 scaled General Guy fight. Just going to town. Of course, Captain. This is a Pape Races stream, so we need to have a Chapter 7 General Guy. The seed has actually been pretty fantastic early on. We're only like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or so progression items from completing the game. So realistically, this has been a blisteringly quick seed for only being 54 minutes in. Assuming M4 wins this fight, we will see a sub 1 hour first Star Spirit collected, which is usually an indicator of either an early Chapter 5 or an early chapter easily completed. But M4 doesn't care. M4 is going to get the early chapter completion with 7 scaled hardest boss. Oh, M4 learning an awkward truth that you cannot powerbomb the stilt guys. But it doesn't matter. It's still a 2-turn fight with jump ×2 and then head bonking each of them. Unfortunately, I missed the HP on that piranha in the jungle, or in the forest here. Anybody in chat see what level scaling we had there? That's one of our last 2 chapters we have to find the scaling on.
Okay. Okay. Why M4 is taking on General Guy? This is...
Yeah, M4 doesn't care.
Wow. Okay.
Level 3? That's plenty. Levels appear to be for punks, in M4's opinion.
Apparently. Also good to see Rigby is finally going to Chapter 3.
Which means we will see our 2 checks that we have not currently seen.
We'll see if that bush check is anything.
I really hope it's not. What that? Oh, that would feel terrible.
Alright, we know this was nothing.
There's good chance we see Rigby do some more work in the chapter, so there's a good chance we see them clear out the mansion before checking the bush. Because with Paracarry and a key, there's no reason not to head over to the castle at this point. M4 has some 1 FP charge strats going for their fight here against the General Guy.
I see what M4 is doing. M4 is charging up just enough to where
With
once this last Shy Guy stack gets taken down, they could just go power bounce on General Guy in one turn.
They do have about 82. Okay, they have 3 maple syrups, so they had the ability to do this for a little while. And with their practice doing Power Shock, they're never going to fail on one of these.
All right, record was D down pound, so not a good check.
Not super meaningful, yeah. Can we get some E space G in the chat again?
Oh, because Rigby is
here
going to
comes
find it.
Egg.
Egg time.
M4 really milking this poor Shy Guy stack who's just been electrocuted over and over again.
Well, when you have I believe a 50-some HP General Guy, you're going to need a lot of power underneath of you.
Yeah, this will be their last charge, because then they won't have enough FP left over for the power bounce. I believe Chapter 7 scaled is 45 HP, so we'll see if they can do a 45 HP turn in about 1 second.
It's very possible. Yep. 31,
okay.
45,
Already dead.
58,
Already dead. Super
70,
dead.
58. There you go.
Yep, super dead. Got it.
All right, so that's one chapter taken care of, round 4.
Absolute masterclass stomping of young General Guy there. We did see the calculator turn in while you were away.
Oh.
I believe that was nothing as well.
Okay.
Oh, it was Mega Rush. Yeah,
it was Mega Rush. Ooh, more power.
There is a lot of power to be had in the seed. We're really only missing 1 power plus, I think. And we have all of the power.
Wow, we have Power Rush too?
No, but you can't have Power Rush and Mega Rush active anyways.
Oh,
so.
that's also true, yes.
Just play Peril Strats. Yeah, Pranya, that's a fun strategy that you can rarely use. You need a real cheap charge. But if you do, just leaving one poor Shy Guy stack to be tortured for 4 minutes is an option. That is a 59-minute first Star Spirit collection, so sub 1 hour.
So yeah, so M4 is drawing first blood here with a Chapter 4 completion here first.
And I assume we'll see M4 head over to Chapter 6 now?
Probably, but after checking Route 1 first.
Right next door, so.
Yes, if I had to guess. I would assume that's what they're going to do. Yep, okay. And Route 1, what do you got? The other damage dodge and bump attack.
I believe that's everything we haven't seen already. I don't think there's anything new coming up.
Oh. Okay, great. Even better.
Yeah, those were the items we had not seen yet. Because it was Bonnet, 2 star pieces, and a repel gel.
And Rigby is getting everything and just chooses not to get feeling fine because it's 30 coins and that's way too much money.
So, excuse me, but Rigby has passed on feeling fine and blue key in this seed?
I think Rigby is trying to define the odds and do things he wouldn't normally do to win.
This is absurd.
It is, but Rigby is also now one partner away from getting Chapter 5. And he got Goombario.
Goombario.
Yes, thank you, chat.
Does anybody know why M4 just did Ring Around the Rosie with that tree?
I don't know, actually. Are we sure this is the Rigby that is racing the seed right now? Are we sure about this?
Is this Rigby 1, 2, 3?
Yes, and not 2, 3, 4.
Well, at this point, we can say that M4 has a pretty sizable lead with a cleared chapter. The only difference is that he's not gone to Chapter 1, but there wasn't really anything in Chapter 1, so he's not missing out on much. And if he can avoid doing the pit fight by going there really late...
Yeah, they can have a... they can possibly increase his lead as well.
Yeah, so good luck, M4. I hope they are rewarded for this pathing.
Interesting choice.
Do you hate doing this little ledge drop here? I hate this one check that you have to walk around the hole in the flowers.
It gets on my nerves if I don't get it the first time, which does happen more than once. Or
I'm shockingly bad at it, so
did we see what
M4
the
just
bush
didn't do it.
did Rigby not? Oh, and that's a tub of key. Did Rigby not get the bush check?
I forgot to pay attention. I was too
Chat.
busy watching M4 not get that check.
Chat, did we see that bush check? Are you kidding me? Rigby skipped it too? Guys,
Man,
come on.
both of
Don't
our
skip your
runners
checks!
skipping that. That's dangerous.
I'm going to. I can't believe they both skipped. I hope it's a tub of key also.
Or fourth fortress key.
Or fourth, just something annoying that could have been gotten early.
Yeah, it'll be actually insane if they both skip the unimportant item. Oh my goodness.
I hope it's something important because I want to I can't wait to tell them both. Just to say, yeah, you both skipped this check and it was this.
Are we gonna get a double DNF?
In that case, we run again.
Yeah. It would be a void race and we would just go again.
Yep.
We could be here until 1 o'clock in the morning casting races.
Let's not. First of all.
I love Pape races as much as the next person, but 9 hours of commentary might be a bit much.
Yes. It is.
Yep,
It's
an M4 just skips right past that check.
What?
That's crazy. They even went up there for the Ultra Stone.
Oh my
god.
god.
Ultra rank.
Yo. Why are we skipping checks? Oh, M4 did check the ledge.
Oh, did they? I swore
the ground pounding
they
one? Not the ground. I didn't see M4 check the ground pound one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that M4 did not actually do the ground pound. I'd have to check the VOD to be sure, but I was pretty sure they skipped that. They went up there and they got the super block, but then I'm pretty sure they jumped right off afterwards.
Alright, Well here. Well gives us Dolly.
Okay. True, we have not seen anybody head to Prologue because we don't have a hammer upgrade yet.
Okay. Let's see.
I happen to remember a seed that you failed to either complete or win because you skipped that bush, Jcog. Gets everybody at some point. That darn bush, tree on the beach, those things will get you.
Yeah, so again here we have our runners divulging quite a bit, with M4 checking Chapter 6 and Rigby in Tubba's Castle.
Interestingly, M4 killed one of the fights, the mole fights, for a level up. But skipped the
And
rest.
there is Bucket in Tubba's Castle behind one Tubba key.
So that's been accessible for a long time.
Yes, so we are only looking for Palace Key, and we can beat Chapter 7.
Oh, who doesn't love going into
And there's
Chapter
a
7?
bean also. Oh boy, Tubba's Castle has goods today. This is unusual.
Everyone loves going to Chapter 7 with everything but Palace Key.
Am I right?
It's like the 18th coconut we've seen, so...
And we do have confirmation from chat. Thank you, Jcog. M4 did not do the ledge star piece check. So that is, we know two. So that is now 2 checks we know M4 has skipped.
I can't imagine it's intentional, right? It was just...
I would assume that's intentional.
Racing brain?
Probably, I would think. I hope.
Because that check especially is just, it's an out of the way check. You're never going back there again.
Right.
So, like, you're gonna just do that check the first time through every time.
All right. Redberry has a third Tubba key.
Oh, M4 absolutely rewarded.
And a cookbook as well, I think.
Yep, a cookbook, which puts, we have replenishable lemon and cake mix, so that puts Shy Guy into, or Anti-Guy into Logic.
Yep, so we now have an possible anti-guy here in Logic. And, oh boy, this is going to be, oof. This is going to be fun.
Great routing. The routing from M4 is working out fantastically here. They're going to be able to just go clear Chapter 3 all in one go, because they came to Chapter 6 first. These small advantages seem like they're gonna start to add up for M4 here. None of the decisions have been like backbreaking for either of the runners, but M4 has made just enough slightly better decisions that it's working out.
Yeah, for a little bit I thought Rigby was going to have the upper hand, given how quickly out of Logic Rigby first got out of Logic.
M4 not checking Crystalberry and not checking the Lackey fight, so 2 stranded checks in Chapter 6.
Those are Yeah, those are commonly left behind, though. So
absolutely.
Not surprising there. We have a third Bruins key, actually. So is M4 going to go get that Lunar Stone?
It doesn't really matter because we still don't have Pulse Stone, but it looks like
that's true.
Doing.
This is true. I keep forgetting Pulse Stone's a thing.
Sigmund, don't be jealous that they're just better than you and know when to skip checks that you shouldn't check and when to not skip them. Come on. Jealousy is not pretty.
When the commentator calls you out. I believe also M4 did go for the D-down jump check as well.
M4 just littering items around this little room right here.
And going for that high offense P-up D-down badge.
I mean, I know that M4 is a big proponent of D-down jump. So I'm not surprised that M4 would stop to get that. I assume we see M4 go clear Chapter 3 now.
I would think. D-down jump is very based. Correct, Jacob. Thank you.
Yeah, D-down jump is a sick badge. I love that badge.
Okay, Rigby, are you going to check this ledge? Please, for the love of God and all that is holy, please just check it.
Oh, M4 just remembering that they haven't checked Harry's storeroom, so...
Oh, there's a light room here at least. That's good.
It's not useless, but you're not happy to be in there.
Yeah, I would have been a bit let down by that, I'm not gonna lie.
Rigby skips the ledge too. Well, what's happening?
No. Rigby will probably check that on the way back.
Oh, okay, okay. Sure.
So Rigby finds Rigby found the third type of key also.
I thought they were all just messing with me at this point.
No.
M4 heading in... Oh, to turn in Record, sure.
We know Record does not have anything, unfortunately. Okay, M4, will you check Bush now? Por favor.
We do see a deviation of strategy here. M4 chose to start spooking with the machine fight, and Rigby is fighting straight up.
Can we get some pausers in the chat for as M4 goes towards the bush? Any pausers in chat?
M4?
No!
God, I hope it's the fourth key.
Oh my gosh.
It does look like after this, our runners are both going to be forced to head over to Chapter 7, though.
Oh, for sure. This is definitely going to be routing to 7. Yeah, so I would have guessed Rigby. Yep, Rigby's going to come up here. Oh, Rigby's going to do it! It is a letter. So
Never
M4,
punished.
So M4 is lucky on that end. It doesn't upgrade anyone, though, which I'm a little surprised about. I would try to I would
Sigmund
upgrade
is
Bombette just to see.
absolutely seething.
Sigmund in shambles right now.
Yeah, I also really hope that that bush is something necessary, just to see who remembers to go check it first. Wow, M4 got real close to get picked up by that UFO there.
Surprisingly, it's not that UFO that gives you trouble. It's this one in this room that gives me trouble.
This one, really? There's so much Z-axis.
I don't.
It's so
I
easy
don't,
to avoid
I don't
being
know
under
why.
it.
I don't know. It just gets me. I don't know how. I'm just like, I thought I had enough time, but I guess not.
M4 with super clean movement, though. Yep, super clean.
Any cleaners in chat? Nice coconut.
I don't think you can say that on Twitch.
What? Oh.
Alright, well, we will get to see one extra check. A couple, just one extra check from M4 in Tubba, right? Yes, run in a week. M4 was the one that did the GDQ run last week.
Yes, this is the same M4, or MX4 as they called them.
It was a fantastic run. Anybody who has not seen that run and is a fan of Paper Mario speed gaming, absolutely go see that run.
I'll go find that link real quick. I posted it in chat yesterday, but I will go find it again because it's a good run.
And yeah, Captain M4 is definitely clearing the chapter here. They never need to come back here, so they are not going to. They opened up the shortcut back upstairs, so they've got that available. But I think the only extra thing that this will afford them seeing is Route 2.
Now the real question is there anything behind Tubba Key 2? So that's where Rigby stopped.
M4 about to pick up the seed, or rather the bean.
Rigby also going to put himself into danger Mario here with just enough coins.
Both of our runners with exactly enough coins to upgrade.
Alright, what are we going to throw on here, Rigby? All or nothing. And an FP+. Plus. Ooh, interesting choice.
So M4 will only get 2 extra checks here. Here's our first one. Nothing. I think that's vanilla, actually. Because I'm pretty sure in the glitchless run you picked that up. Ah, JCOG confirms that is in fact a vanilla. Thank you, JCOG.
Yes, that is a 5-head moment for sure. Let me get a live stream. That's not bad.
Alright, so not having the keys didn't hide access to anything in particular.
Alright, so this is also actually going to be Rigby's first chapter clear, with M4 getting the... with beating chapter 4 already, but Rigby will be going to complete his first chapter.
Can a mod ban Amish man?
Oh,
we don't need that. We don't need those kind of puns in our chat.
No, he's fine.
This
Leave
is
him be.
A Christian Twitch channel. We don't do puns.
Banning in my Christian Twitch chat.
We will see M4 just absolutely demolish poor Tubba Blubba and his heart.
Yeah, unfortunately for Tubba, this is going to be a quick exit for
So what do you think? Do you think M4 goes to Chapter 1 or Chapter 7 next?
Ooh.
Chapter 1 has nothing. We know that.
Yeah.
M4 does not know that.
I'm just trying to think, if this were me, what would I do?
I think I'd probably go to 7 here because just of the sheer number of checks in 7, especially with Snowman's Gift still being on the table.
Yeah, I think 7 would be my play.
But at the same time, I'd be terrified to go to 7 without checking 1 because I don't have Palace Key.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only tricky thing is like when.
By the way, we're only 4 items from done.
Yeah,
4
we
items
only
and a fish.
Yeah, we only need sushi, a 4th fortress key, a ruins key.
I thought we had 3.
I must have missed where we got the 3rd one then.
I thought you told me that Rigby had 3.
I may be wrong. We can make mistakes, y'all.
True, Jacob makes a good point. You can just dip in and grab the Snowman's Gift real quick. That's like 7 free quick checks. No, 8, 9
5.
to 10 free checks.
5.
Well, you get the 5 from Snowman's Gift. You get the 1 from the letter in the tree. The repel gel behind the tree. You get the item next to Monstar. You get the gift from or whatever that is.
Something. Merlovely. Maybe. No, that's not Merlovely. That's Thousand Year Door. Oh no, sorry, Super Paper Mario. My brain is malfunctioning right now.
But yeah, Jake Cug is right. You don't have to go to actual Crystal Palace for. I'm still getting 1,000,000 checks in Chapter 7.
Merlee, thank you, Elias.
Merle?
Or Merle. No, they're all Merle something. It's like Merlon, Merlot. Oh, Merle. Like. So
RVPA with the 11 head strat of getting into encounters so that you can spin past them on the way back. Because that's definitely faster than jumping them once.
This is true.
RVPA should do routing. JCOG just routed all badges. Little did we know that RVPA was the actual mastermind.
Little did we know.
I gotta say, at this point, if I'm a betting kind of person, and low-key, I am a betting kind of person, my money's on M4 taking this home, finishing this race off, this entire league off with 1 quick victory.
I think it's starting to look like it, but there's still a lot of things that can happen here.
There's still a bush.
There is still a bush.
And we did see yesterday that it's very possible for absolute top-tier runners to make one minor mistake that costs them an entire seed.
Okay, you know what's really tempting for me right now? I'm tempted to just download the seed, load it up, and see what it is.
Just run straight to the bush.
Just go right to the bush. Just see what it is. I'm very tempted to do it.
It'll be way more climactic if we
wait.
Wait.
Jacob was thinking the same thing.
Now, while our runners are just clearing up a few things, I want to get your opinion, Adam. How do you feel about the potential rule changes for Season 1?
Listen, y'all, I'm excited for Full Gear Shuffle and for Close Chapter 7.
Well, Full Gear Shuffle is currently, and Close Chapter 7 are currently discussion points. They're not agreed upon or guaranteed yet.
What? I thought we already agreed to that.
The only thing that has been voted on is Open Prologue.
That's right. Levias.
Lord Levias, I'm so sorry. Pranya with the admin cheats.
Oh no! Oh Pranya! Oh Pranya! Giving us that inside detail, inside information. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to open prologue because it's just like, yeah, we also need to vote on that.
Personally, I think open prologue, because I will be signing up for season 1 again. I love the way. We got a Waterstone behind Ralph too, so that's cool.
Ooh, okay.
We finally got some checks going on. M4 is unfortunately poor right now and can't afford it.
Oh no.
But looks like that was the only new item we got, because I think we've seen the rest of this already. But I would personally be definitely voting for a full gear shuffle and close chapter 7.
Yeah, just to spice it up a little bit.
I mean, those two changes actually do a lot to the seeds. Just open prologue, all it really does is delete Goomba King.
Because we all love Goomba King, am I right, chat?
Everyone, quick, go to Jaycog's channel while they're not even streaming and type ! Goomba King. And yeah, Jaycog is right. Guaranteed Ultra Boots is so nice, because it is so awkward having to make the decision of, I guess I skip Ultra Boots this time?
Yeah, I hate having to make that decision. It's the worst.
And we do see M4 going straight to chapter 1. Interesting.
Okay, it's not a bad play. It opens a shortcut for later, for whenever we do find the 4th fortress key.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna get I forgot what was down here. But they're gonna get calculator while they're here, or not calculator. They're gonna get calculator, which will give them Mega Rush. So that'll be the one thing they find here. But unfortunately for them, that is the only thing they're going to find here.
Thank you, Chudlin Cat, for posting the rules about Goomba King. I do appreciate it.
So interestingly, this actually puts it back in Rigby's favor, because M4 will be doing these checks that Rigby has not done yet, or has already done, and Rigby will 100% be heading to chapter 7 now. So potential lead to come back there.
Yes, Rigby will definitely gaze at. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh, I did go to bed late last night, so certain group of people I was with on voice chat with, I decided to play a poker tournament with, and that lasted till after 12:30 in the morning. And I was just like,
all right, you don't need to flex that you have friends on us, Adam. Okay?
No, it's an unexpected thing. I don't do it often. All right, just give me a break.
Adam's a normie.
I'm a
Pape channel.
I am far from normie. Okay.
Right. M4's current edge, because they went to chapter 1 right now instead of chapter 7, is just having beat General Guy, and Rigby will make time up because Rigby will have more power when he goes to clear chapter 4 than M4 did. So M4 may be punting a little bit with this trip to chapter 1. I'm fairly certain we'll see Rigby, Homer, Truman head right on over to chapter 7 here.
I would assume so. Unfortunately, we can't use the fiche way.
Interestingly, we actually don't have a lot of items that are locking other items still. Because Palace Key doesn't lock anything. Water only locks 1 check. 4th Fortress Key only locks 2 checks. The only 2 checks we actually have that are locking a lot of things are Pullstone and Sushi.
Ooh. Yes,
and Maple Syrup makes a fantastic point. If everybody gets hard locked by the bush, then it doesn't matter. Lead is irrelevant. And now both of our runners are done with chapter 3. They're never going back there.
All right. Chat, I think I'm going to do it.
You know what item it would actually be the best to be? You know what item I want it to be? I want it to be Palace Key.
Oh, that's just wrong.
It locks nothing. They can 100% the game, but they can't beat Crystal King.
This is true. This is very true.
M4 still finishing up their checks in the dungeon here. I assume we'll see them do a quick set of pit fights while Rigby is going to do a quick murder mystery solve. Oh, that is true. Rigby, or M4 has also made their trip back up to Shooting Star Summit for the Lunar Stone that Rigby hasn't made. So that's a little bit of time commitment too.
Right.
I do like that both of our runners made sure they had an AoE partner out for the jail fight, and it was a single, low-scaled Koopa.
Yes. One single solitary Koopa.
Hey, you never know, just in case. This right here, just jail, is the biggest reason I'm surprised that M4 went to Chapter 1. Because jail is just so slow to clear through.
Right.
It doesn't even really matter how much power you have, it just takes forever. Like, you have to go through 3 fight sequences, you have to watch 2 cutscenes. It's just glacially slow to clear the pit. Meanwhile, Rigby's still doing some cutscenes because you have to go through a lot of cutscenes in order to actually get any checks in Chapter 7.
Right.
JCOG trying to cheat for the good of all Pape kind.
Wait, what's JCOG doing?
Tried to find an out of bounds in the pit.
Oh. This is not. We're not cheating. JCOG.
On a related note to what I said, I gotta ask, Adam, do you have an opinion on how or why Pape is called Pape?
It was just a nice short abbreviation.
Well, there was a big conversation about it in the speedrunning Discord about why is Pape called Pape?
Oh, interesting.
And most people's opinion was because we're speedrunners, so saving one syllable by cutting one letter is worth it. M4 doesn't even open the shortcut?
What? Okay, I am
Paper
now...
Mario Races. See, JCOG understands. We need to change the channel. Actually, I'm a broadcaster. I can log into this
Power
account
Rush.
and change the channel.
Right, we have now found Power Rush in the tree, and was that Pulse Stone also? I couldn't see it. Chat, I do need some confirmation here.
Hitting the switch, according to Phantom, is 10 seconds slower than just not doing that.
There's attack effect speed. Okay, that's fine. If it was just attack effect speed.
Yeah, that's all that was.
Okay, I couldn't tell. It was something pink or reddish, and I couldn't see what it was. All right, chat. I have a proposition for you. Do we want to know what's in that bush?
No, we definitely do not.
Okay. I'm gonna find out for myself.
Okay, you can find out for yourself, but don't you tell us.
I am not gonna say it.
Like I said, I am a broadcaster on this channel. I can log into the account and ban you.
Okay. I know what it is.
Well, interestingly, Rigby is heading up Crystal Palace right now because they have no choice. There's nothing else for them to do. They have to go up Crystal Palace.
Wow, that is crazy.
No, don't give us any clues.
No.
Monty Crispy trying to tempt you to the dark side.
Okay.
I believe.
Actually, oh wait, I have a real way to make this real mean. Actually,
I believe that Rigby has 1 check left before they're just. Oh no, they haven't done Snowman's Gift yet. Okay, so they have a bunch of checks still.
I actually have 1 hint that is a huge tease.
You know what I want to do? Actually, I want to log into the account and do a Gamba on the channel.
There's actually no channel points.
Oh no! Never mind. I won't be doing any gallows.
Okay, chat. Actually, can we have a poll? Can we make a poll?
Yeah, we could do a poll.
Can we do a poll? Yeah. Can we say we make a poll that just says will
Give me a
the
second.
item be
I'm logging
required?
in.
Perfect. Just set just will Bush be required? Yes, no. Do like 5 minutes on it. Oh, Snowman's Gift is dead. Oh, JCog also knows what the item is. I like having this insider information here.
Okay, so now I just have to figure out how to start a poll in a channel.
/ poll.
I tried that. It doesn't let...
What? It doesn't?
I wonder if we have / poll disabled as well.
Oh, we don't have
affiliate.
Okay, alright, here's what we'll do. Chat, press 1 if you think it's going to be required, press 2 if not. How about that?
So Snowman's Gift is dead. So that means...
Alright, we got more 2s than 1s here.
So, with Snowman's Gift being dead, that means we have to head up Crystal Palace, right? We've checked everywhere else.
Yeah, and literally they're going to be right. The two riders are going to be neck and neck, literally. M4 is now opening the path to Shiver Mountain.
Sure, but M4 is going to do all the other checks first.
Oh, yeah, of course, first. But we'll see. This is quite funny how everything is funneled back together at some point.
It's crazy how far we've gone with no, whatever it's called, hammer upgrade or anything. Oh, there's Fortress Key 4.
On Shiver Mountain. And I think someone said that Power Rush is 7 BP.
Yes, it is.
Blech.
Yep, not great.
That is
I'm with JCog. That Fortress Key is super awkward. Do you immediately homeward shroom out and go clear Chapter 1? Because I kind of want to if I pick that up.
I would, honestly.
Having to, like, go through Crystal Palace twice is awful. Just awful.
I think I would go up to Crystal Palace. I wouldn't do Crystal Palace. We're gonna we are going to beat Chapter 7 first.
Yep, I guess we're just gonna clear Chapter 7 real quick. Ruins my push request. So there's only 3 items left we're looking for. We're an hour and a half in, and we're only 3 items from clearing the seed.
This is ridiculous. What is... Oh my gosh, and a Ruins Key!
So all we need is Pulse-Stone, Miracle Water, Sushi.
Yes, we just need our fish.
Little did we know that Shiver Mountain was absolutely loaded.
Well, yeah, quite literally loaded here. Okay.
Our runners are both probably very happy, by the way. I don't think we mentioned yet that Chapter 7 is 1-scaled.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, there's nothing better than just stomping Crystal King. This could very well just be a 1-turn fight for both of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
the good news for all of our Yoshi haters in chat, looking at you, Phantom, is the later and later Sushi shows up, the less likely we have to do Yoshis. Also, I've never seen a Chapter 5 last scene. It doesn't look like they do, JCog. It looks like someone needs to let Rigby know.
Yeah, I was just wondering that, because I saw what Rigby did. I'm thinking, wait a minute, does Rigby not know he can do this? He probably did for gore. Sorry, someone is...
Yeah, but we all know that JCOG can type 100 words a minute, so even though you said it first, Tunneling Cat was thinking it first. Now, will M4 get the key and dip? Because it's not a terrible decision. It is a defensible choice to get the key and dip. But now we know that is the horribly wrong choice.
Yes, we do know that is a bad choice to do. And
nope. Okay, gonna at least go up. And then find Palace Key and finish the chapter.
Yeah. Okay, so we are only missing our fiche, a 4th Ruins Key, technically for logic, a Pulse Stone, and Miracle Water. That is it. And we are, checks clock, 1 hour and 37 minutes in.
I'm rolling all seeds from now on, just by the way.
Yes, audio is our official seed roller. I'm just gonna put that out there. Oh, what was it? Oh, okay, so we did miss the 3rd key. Where was 3rd key at, chat?
No, we didn't miss it. You said earlier, Rigby found 3rd key at some point. Like, you knew at some point that we found
I looked at
the
numbers. I looked at the number. That's how I knew.
Counting is overpowered.
If someone could tell us where the 3rd key was, that would be great.
I believe we also found Mystery Note, right? So we have the logical clear of 4 in the game as well.
Oh, it was Right Side Chapter 7. Right Side Chapter 7?
Yeah, I'm with JCOG. I don't think I need 28 life shrooms to clear the game, and I'm bad.
Chat, that's a very vague description, by the way. Right Side Chapter 7.
I mean, that limits it to like 14 or 15 checks. Why is that a problem?
Oh, it was the tree. Oh, it was the tree behind the tree. Okay, it was the rappel jump check.
So far, Rigby has found nothing. Granted, finding nothing is not that surprising when there's only 3 things to find.
Yes, it's not the worst thing in the world. Has anyone checked Stomp Chest by chance?
No, nobody has checked Shrink Stop. That's actually a good point. Pulse Stone is in the bush, and Sushi's in the ruins. We're actually currently hard locked.
Boy,
for what it's worth, before we get Sushi or Pulse Stone, we still haven't gotten a hammer upgrade. We're almost 2 hours in with no hammer upgrade. And hammer upgrades are behind like a single item each. Okay, they're behind 2 items each, basically. Like I said, I've never personally seen a Chapter 5 last seed logically. So that'd be pretty cool to see. For anyone who doesn't know, the whatever that thing's called, block that Rigby's checking right now, you do not need Ultra Boots. If you press A at the top of your jump with Super Boots, you will get that block with only Super Boots.
Yes, this is going to become more common with Full Gear Shuffle, though. If that
absolutely, which is great because I know that a lot of racers like myself are pretty fed up with like, I guess I'll do Chapter 5 first. Sure hope that Lava Piranha's not super scaled.
Oh wait, it is.
Yeah. Dizzy Dial, not super important.
Looks like Crystal Palace could be dead here.
Yeah, I think we've got this check left, and that's it. Actually, neither of our runners checked the Bombat clone hallway?
We haven't done that one yet. Okay.
Because it is faster to do that on your way out if necessary.
Yes.
So I believe neither runner did that. I'm like 99% sure. Because that takes a while. I would have noticed. Because Rigby is now done with the chapter. Just gotta kill off Crystal King. And all I'm saying is we're down to 7 checks other than that bush, by the way. We have 2 checks in chapter 1. We have 3 checks behind Ralph that we haven't checked yet. We have 6 checks behind Ralph that we haven't seen for 3 and 4 chapter clears. And we have those 2 checks at the beginning of Crystal Palace. So 8 checks between Bush and Glory.
Between Bush and Glory. Love it.
Triple dip chest ain't no thing, Jake Hug.
Okay, I have a question though. What does it mean to assert dominance over the triple dip chest? Jump on it before opening it?
Yeah, you gotta flex on it a little bit.
Okay.
Let it know who the boss is.
That's so funny.
Look, sometimes the game does not believe you when you press A that you want to open things. So you just gotta let it know.
That's so good. That's so funny. Oh wow, this is gonna be a very quick Crystal King fight.
I don't think Crystal King is long for this world here.
I don't think. Yeah, let's see. 7, 9,
4 cap kills, and
10,
we got the 4 cap.
And this, yep. Bink! Bye, Crystal King. See you never again.
You
next
tried,
week.
bud.
All right, so Rigby completing his 2nd chapter clear right now.
So
we're soon to follow up with their 3rd.
With 2 checks left in chapter 1, there's decent odds at this point that M4's decision to clear chapter 4 might work out for them, because it may be behind Ralph 4, and M4 will have immediate access to that, whereas Rigby still has to go clear chapter 4 to get the Ralph 4 check.
I also just noticed this. Is there a reason why chapter 7's not lit up on M4's tracker? Shouldn't be.
I've got nothing. Does the tracker think you need Super Hammer or Ultra Boots or something?
Shouldn't matter. No,
it doesn't need sushi.
It doesn't need sushi. You don't need sushi to beat 7. You do if you're doing glitches, but no.
Oh, they didn't mark odd key, so you need sushi. Because we're not using the full tracker.
Right.
Because M4 isn't using the full tracker.
Oh, what was that? I missed it.
They did not mark Pullstone or sushi, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, great. Item in the pond. It
was a mushroom.
Yeah, it was not needed. For logic, yes.
Oh, actually, both runners skipped the lackey check as well, so that's another check we have.
Oh yeah, the lackey fight.
M4 has to kill Crystal King twice.
Cool. That's interesting that Crystal King healed there. All right, Crystal Palace, are you dead? Or is your normally good for one item will still true?
Just full dead.
Full dead. Oh, it was Paul Stone in the chest.
Oh, okay. Just a delay on marking.
Oh, no, Rigby has marked. Okay, so it was in Crystal Palace. Okay, so we do know where that is.
I'm so mad. The bush is so unlikely to be useful now.
Well, don't count that out yet. We still have 2 more items.
There are still 2 items. but Pulstone gives us about 1,000,000 checks. It gives us ruins and sewers and prologue. And we still have Lackey fight. We still have Lantern King fight.
Oh, and yes, Rigby still does need to get the Lunar Stone as well. So he will need to make a quick trip to Merlot. There we go. Before heading to Chapter 2. M4 has beaten Crystal King quite handedly. And Rigby is now proceeding towards Chapter 1.
Yeah, I assume we'll see M4 just follow in Rigby's footsteps here.
Yes, this is very likely.
So we are crazy close, by the way. This race, we couldn't ask for a much closer race for our first match in the grand finals.
So I say M4 is going to find Pulse Stone here. There it is. So Chapter
Now, the
2.
real alpha move would be to skip this Bombette check.
Yes, that would be the very dominant thing to do. Or aggressive.
I think there's actually a pretty good argument to skip it at this point. You only need 2 items, and Pulstone just unlocked. I don't even know how many checks. 1,000,000 for M4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something on, I think 10. Something along that line. And there is Miracle Water in Koopa Bros Fortress. So we are just a fiche away from Go Mode. Oh yes, this is true, chat. Go Mode. Pulstone also unlocks Prologue for us. And we do have a Dolly. Crystalberry is behind Ralph.
Yeah, I counted that Pulstone gets us 26 checks.
What? That's a lot.
Yeah, that Pulstone gets us 26 checks. And that's actually, no, it gets us 3 more than... Oh, no, it doesn't give us a Ralph chapter clear that we didn't already have, so just 26. Because it unlocks Prologue and Chapter 2. So it's 26 total checks we get just from finding that Pulstone. Oh yeah, and that's not even counting Sewer. Including Sewer, it's probably 30, because I think there's 4 checks in Sewer.
We've already been in Chapter 2, FYI.
We have been to Chapter 2, but we have not been into Ruins.
Ruins, right.
Ruins has like 14 checks or 15 checks, and Prologue has like 10 or 11.
Oh, right, because we have 4 Ruins keys, so we can't...
Right.
That's right.
Yeah. We just have an incredible number of checks we get from finding that Pulstone.
Wow.
So I think there was actually a really strong argument to just skipping the Bombette check down there. It is funny to me that sushi's our Go Mode item. Officially.
I don't believe it. How is a partner Go Mode?
Chapter 5, especially, is Go Mode. Chapter 5 requires 3 items to clear, and it's our last logically completable thing, and it is also Go Mode.
Alright, chat, get your bets in. Where's Sushi? Where are we gonna find our fiche?
Look, JCOG says that it's a heck of a gamble, but we're already skipping the bush outside Bo's mansion, so... For no!
Everyone is saying bush.
I hope it's bush so badly. The odds are really against it at this point, but
Oh no, M4 fell off? Oh no.
Yeah, M4 tried to do pie jumps, which, as
Oh.
Jcog would tell you, doing pie jumps here basically makes no sense. Perfectly executed, you save like 3 seconds or something over doing parry carry.
Yeah. This is indeed an L plus ratio moment. And I actually finally learned what that meant, also, by the way, chat. Literally 3 days ago, someone literally says, okay, guys, what does this even mean? And I finally learned what it actually means. I forget how to explain it properly, but it's something.
A ratio is when someone's comment on your tweet gets more likes than your original tweet did.
Yes.
That's what they mean by ratio.
And then the L.
L is just a loss.
Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. M4, you gonna get that? Yeah.
M4's like, fine, I guess I'll get the necessary progression item.
I guess I have to. It's hard to actually say who's in the lead right now. M4 does have the advantage.
No, M4 is definitely in the lead. Undeniably, M4 is in the lead. M4 has already cleared Chapter 4 and has already made their trip up to Merlot for the Lunar Stone. And the only thing that Rigby has done that M4 hasn't is fight Cooper Brothers, which takes, I don't know, another minute and a half from now.
Oh, there's a mystery note.
So M4 is pretty undeniably in the lead at this point. I would actually say, with the fact that both of our runners don't really have a lot of options in where they go, it would be pretty surprising if M4 loses at this point with the lead they have, actually. Because both of our runners are basically gonna route through Chapter 2 the same way, and they're both gonna go there right now. I don't know why M4 just power bounced. M4 doesn't know why M4 just power bounced. If M4 wins, the season ends on the spot, yes.
Yes.
If Rigby wins, we get another immediate rematch between these two.
Yes, and that winner is winner take all. Rigby also going for the D down jump.
All right, so Rigby, it's real close. I guess Rigby is just the general guy kill behind at this point, right?
Yep. And additionally, Rigby is going to have more power than M4 did. So in terms of time, this would be a little quicker for him.
The only thing that would differentiate them right now is if Ralph 4 has a meaningful item.
You mean sushi?
Yep, sushi, yeah. or something that leads to sushi. We could still get Crystal Berry. We could still get Vase. I think those are actually the only items we have left to find.
Okay, so Rigby is going to make a quick play here, going to Chapter 6 here.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's a 1 second to just pop in here and kill them.
Yes.
I thought Waterstone was Ralph 3. Crystal Berry.
Waterstone, Crystal Berry was Ralph 3. Waterstone was Ralph 2.
Ah, okay. So we just haven't had Rigby hasn't checked it yet.
Yeah, we just haven't had a chance to actually give it back yet.
It's very confusing sometimes that M4 doesn't have all the items.
Wait, watch Sushi be up here. Because Miracle Water technically gives us this.
Pausers.
Nope, it's a mushroom.
No
Sad.
fish.
Yes, Rigby is now going to complete Chapter 6 and likely go to Chapter 2 after this.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't see a scenario where you would go to Chapter 4
The only way that Rigby goes anywhere other than right to Chapter 2 is if killing Puff will give him Ralph 4, and Ralph 4 has sushi.
Oh, this is... Ugh. This is a strong boy. We got
But
vanilla.
we do still have a handful of orphan checks in the game. Neither of our runners has checked Waterstone. Neither of our runners has checked Crystalberry. Neither of our runners has checked Lackey
Bush.
Fight. Neither of our runners has checked Bush.
And Bush is going to be such a meme now.
Man, so we do have a decent number of orphan checks going on. All right, M4 will determine whether or not the Ralph contains our final item.
All right, Ralph.
And by final item, I mean fish.
Oh, Rigby's going to go in this a little bit underpowered here.
Yeah, underpowered.
And we'll get the kill.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was a little close for comfort. I see no fish.
Yeah, I think we have this last refresh. And no fish confirmed?
No
fish confirmed.
Okay,
So M4's off to chapter 2.
Yes.
Oh, right. We're so late in the seed, but we still have to take the long way to chapter 2 because we don't have
sushi.
Yeah, we don't have Super Hammer yet.
Oh, sorry, Super Hammer, right.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, actually, we have not checked moles yet either. I believe M4 killed 1 or 2 of the mole fights randomly, but not all 4.
Yeah, I think it was a wise choice because I know for me it would be I would just go for the 1 mole fight just to check chapter difficulty if I didn't know it yet, and then bounce.
I believe they did it for a level. I think they were at like 98 experience or something.
Ah, I see. All right, will Rigby check Waterstone and/or Crystalberry? No.
Nope. Just dips.
Okay.
I don't blame him. With the number, like I said, with the number of checks you have coming in chapter 2 in Ruins, and then the number of checks you have in Sewer and Prologue, there's really just no reason to do anything out of your way right now.
Right. Rigby is going to learn the unfortunate truth that sushi is not in Ralph.
Any big brain players know how much time doing Buzzard Skip actually saves? I can't imagine it's actually that much unless you did it like immediately.
Well, you skip over the whole dialogue, so that's a bit of time right there.
Yeah, but you always waste a little bit of time with doing the tap jumps, and you waste a little bit of time getting yourself in the right position once you're on the bridge.
Maybe like 10 seconds, 5-10 seconds maybe?
Yeah, I guess it can't be more than like 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but it's definitely
Yeah, it's definitely faster, I agree.
Okay, so both runners are going for chapter 2. Both are looking for sushi.
Yeah, if you fail it at all, Tunneling Cat, you definitely don't gain any time.
It's not much if you don't set up fast. That's very valid.
All right, do we have a fish in Ruins? Which is a sad place for a fish, by the way, because in case you didn't know, chat, fish like water and not sand.
I'd rather Goombario be in here.
Except Goombario was on a tree in chapter 5.
Yeah,
so
unfortunately.
it's pretty unlikely Goombario's here.
Goombario is living the tropical life. He's on vacation, and that's not...
Only in M4 seed, in Rigby's seed, Goombario is a world traveler.
This is true, yes. All right, that is not a fish.
Letter, not fish. Confirmed.
Maybe sushi is a lungfish.
Can't forget it if I've never played it, JCog.
That is also not a fish. It has a fish swimming in the sand. What? Okay, Nintendo and your messed up logic. Alright. I see you. The real
For
sushi...
anyone who doesn't know, by the way, the reason M4 jumped up there with no fear is if you do just jump directly up onto that little lip above the stairs, the oh my god, I lost its name. Beetle will not attack you. It will not see you, will not attack you, will not come for you.
Well, that's not sushi, but that is a power quake. And a power plus.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, Power Plus is 7 BP. Tough to equip a second one. Power Quake, I think at this point is meaningless.
Yeah, pretty much. Since it's so late. Unfortunately, I'm gonna check it though.
Oh no, actually, it's fantastic.
Ooh.
It's fantastic. We have to do Poke Fights.
Yep, 2 BP, 2 FP, Power Quake, which is Chef's Kiss, beautiful.
All right, M4 about halfway through our ruins checks already with nothing.
No sign of fish anywhere.
No artifact. We will get the tree outside Colorado's camp after this as well.
If we have no fish. Good strategic... Oh, no, I was going to say good strategic move by not going to fight the Pokies right away, but never mind.
No, there's no reason not to fight the Pokies right away. You never have to come back this way if you have all 4 ruins keys and you know what item's over there.
Jcog does have a point, chat.
Nobody plays 20-year-old Mario RPGs, Jcog.
Says the two who are commentating on it right now.
Yeah, exactly. No, nobody would do that. All right, M4 rewarded for equipping the Power Quake with a single extra enemy spawning in the 3rd fight.
Oh. No, Jcog, come back! That is not a fish.
Yeah,
No.
Pranya's right. Play Sticker Star. That game's great.
What?
Please don't exile me, Paper Mario community.
I
was only kidding.
I have heard nothing but not good things about that game. Apparently you got a couple people to lay now.
Still nothing in ruins. Though I don't, M4 hasn't really seen anything else, so I guess that's not surprising.
We still don't have a fish.
2 hours and 5 minutes in or so, M4 is finally gonna get a Super Hammer. Yeah, chess has been like 110 years without a patch. It's a good point, Skittles.
Sponsors? Nope, Flower Saver.
Flower Saver. Which is wholly unnecessary in this seed.
Very.
There are some seeds where Flower Saver is absolutely clutch. This is not one of them. Quickly running out of checks here, though. We only have 3 checks left for M4. No
Nope.
fish.
No fish. Uh-oh.
Getting our last Watt upgrade.
Ugh. Dang, this is a thrilling ending.
God, I hope Sushi's in that bush.
Bush believers, you better start being a little hype here. The odds are looking a little better right now.
Now, I am curious, why do runners skip putting the 3rd stone in?
Because it activates a cutscene, and
Right.
which it's kind of and then you go towards to the right to.
Oh, it pushes you back left. Okay, that makes sense.
Well, not just that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. Does Ruins have anything? It does not.
No.
Fish remains in the wild.
Baby, we do not have a fish still.
Bush believers rejoicing.
Bush believers better start rising up here, because your odds are starting to look real good here.
Yeah, I think we have give or take 15-ish checks that we can clean up without the bush mattering.
At least the fish isn't in a dry place. This is true, chat. This is true. Okay, Captain is normally very scarily good at predicting these things, so I'm gonna hold him to it.
Desert Tree, believable.
Behind Colorado.
The crazy thing at this point is that we're gonna have 6 cleared chapters, and we don't have Sushi. Like, we've already confirmed Jungle and Volcano are just dead. They have absolutely nothing.
Yeah, Volcano, and Volcano, Jungle, and everything is all. Yeah.
The only even equipable item they could have in them is Power Rush, because that's the only thing we haven't found yet.
We found Power Rush.
Oh, did we find Power Rush?
Power Rush is in the tree.
Well,
in Chapter 7.
Then there's just nothing. Those areas are just 100% barren. Oh, and M4 decided to flex on the Chomp just to show who the boss was? Yeah, Volcano and Jungle in Go mode is crazy. I've definitely never seen that before.
Alright, so M4 is going to be on their 5th chapter clear. Rigby is also going for their 5th.
Oh, you know what this actually means?
What?
Exactly what we were talking about earlier. Our runners are going to skip Ultra Boots here.
They kind of don't really have a choice either, considering Chapter 5 is going to be the last one.
Unless one of the 3 checks locked to Ultra Boots is Sushi. Oh, no, wait, it can't be.
No, it can't.
Yep, there's just no reason to go to Sushi ever, or Ultra Boots ever.
Ultra Boots is not required this seed.
Ranyo's ready to do Raft Skip. That's aggressive.
This is getting pretty spicy now, because we only have 1 check left in Chapter 2, and then we have Prologue. And Prologue is wide open right now.
We do still have, we gotta remember, we got Sewers, we still have Lackey, we still have Lantern Ghost, we still have Crystalberry, we still have Waterstone.
There's so many possibilities!
Yeah, we have a million individual annoying long checks just lying around. But Bush Believers, not punished yet.
Yeah, Bush Believers.
Also, by the way, if we find Sushi quick, this is like a 2.5 hour seed.
Probably 240 is a better guess.
Yeah, it's not actually 2.5 hours, but it's shockingly close to that.
All right, tree is not the answer.
Does anyone know where M4 is going?
M4 is going to take the pipe and go to Prologue.
Pipe's not open yet.
Then I don't know.
I think M4 thinks the pipe is open.
I think M4 thinks the pipe is open.
Lyrics check, I guess, but that doesn't make any sense.
I think M4 did lyrics already. I'm very certain they did.
No, I know Rigby did because it was a live stream, but even if it's lyrics, it makes no sense to do this instead of just grabbing it when we go down to Prologue, right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Oh, we also have a Shrink Stomp chest. Nobody has checked that.
Oh, yes, we also do have Shrink Stomp. It's weird though, because Sushi doesn't bottleneck anything, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, Sushi is guaranteed to bottleneck nothing,
except if you're trying to complete Chapter 5, which is the only caveat.
Looks like M4 is planning to beat down some. Oh nope, we equipped Mega Quake to go fight Huff, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, I guess M4 is probably considering doing some of the checks in Chapter 6.
Most likely. Maybe go beat the boss first, and then do Crystalberry, Lackey, Waterstone, all that jazz. No one has checked the bush yet, though, chat. I know, and I think Jagog knows also what is in that bush, but unfortunately, we have not seen the fish.
We're at the point where it's a 50-50 shot if the fish is in the bush or not.
No, sorry. Oh, okay. So specifically, the bush we're talking about is the bush in Chapter 3 in front of Boo's Mansion, or Bo's Mansion. There is a bush that neither of the runners checked, and ironically, we are missing Sushi.
Yeah, so far, the big thing that hasn't been checked is Prologue.
All right, Rigby not going for Shrink Stomp.
Yeah, well. Rigby just going... I mean, again, it makes sense because the number of checks open still make it so unlikely that you want to waste time doing that.
This is true. Especially, yeah. Well, I'm surprised Rigby isn't going for Chapter 4 yet.
Tunneling Cat is correct. It's always been a 50-50. And Rigby hasn't gone for Chapter 4 because there's no reason to. It's not locking anything for them. There's just no reason for them to go to Chapter 4. Oh, M4 stopped mashing an instant too soon.
Oh no! It's a wasted life shroom. Ugh.
It's a wasted life shroom. It's missed peril.
All right, so here we go. We got some opportunities for Rigby here. No
Right, yep.
fish.
We are now. It's anybody's race. It's so close.
Yeah, this. I think right now this is still anybody's race because I think M4 is going to take the same path as Rigby.
Yeah, I can't imagine that they wouldn't.
Not a fish. Oh boy. Okay.
Tunneling Cat is right. Imagine if it is Shrink Stomp Chest and Sushi was Sphere 0.
God. That ain't right. All right, that's a yellow berry. We know that's not needed. Well, hopefully not needed.
All right, well, we'll see in a minute if M4 chooses to go kill or check Shrink Stomp or not. M4 also, the way they were looking, seems like they may be deciding to go check the orphan checks in Chapter 6.
Rigby is now entering Prologue. Let's see what we got.
No fish. Oh, yes.
Not a fish.
The more checks that Rigby does with no fish, the happier I am.
Remember, Bush Believers, your stonk prices are going up right now.
Still no fish.
And they keep going up. Not
no
a
fish.
Oh my god.
My goodness. I love it.
Where is this fish? Audio converted is not a big believer. This is true. Y'all Bush Believers, this is looking real good for you.
Oh my god.
We still do not have a fish.
There's only like 4 checks left.
Yes, I think we did check Goomnut Tree. I think.
No, he did not check Goomnut Tree yet.
Rigby did not check Goomnut Tree. Okay.
No, he didn't go right side at all yet. He's gonna do all the right side on the way back.
Probably now. I was gonna say I didn't see. I thought he did, but I could be wrong. Oh boy. M4 is gonna do Shrink Stomp Chest. Okay. So whoever called
Goomnut Tree? Not a fish.
No? Oh my god.
Rigby's got like 1 check left before having to do Goomba King here.
Two actually.
Oh yeah, true. The sign and the block. I always forget the sign is a check.
Oh my god.
We're doing Goomba King.
What is happening? I don't believe it.
Glorious Pape racing is what's happening.
Yo, you Bush Believers, you better start putting money down.
Yeah, we're down to a handful of checks.
We don't have many. Hold on, let me write I want to think this through. What do we got left? We have
Lackey.
We have Goomba King.
Well, I wouldn't count Goomba King. We'll see that in a second.
Okay, we have Lackey Fight.
We've got Lackey. We
have Crystal Berry.
Waterstone. Lantern Ghost.
Moles. Lantern Ghost. Anti-Guy.
Think that... Oh, Anti-Guy, yep.
Waterstone. Oh, it was... It does not look like...
It was not. Yeah, it was nothing.
Shrink Stomp was not the answer.
Oh my god. This is incredible.
Oh, man. Oh.
Imagine if this stupid bush is actually the fish.
So chat tells us Shrink Stomp was an HP plus.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
So, okay, so we are now at Goomba King.
There is essentially no chance they know
Jadigal, I don't know if they know that or not. I don't think they do, though. Neither of them did.
Yeah, there's essentially no way that they know they skipped the bush.
Yeah, so just for those who are joining us now, M4 just needs to find Sushi to beat Chapter 5 and go to the end. And Rigby needs to also beat Chapter 4 in addition, but understandably is putting it off a little bit here.
M4 with the perfect on killing blooper.
It's just boss rush mode.
Yeah, just boss rush. We go straight to the duplicate fight.
We don't got time for that silly stuff.
Rigby taking a surprisingly long time to defeat the Goomba King.
You want to be faster? Power bomb.
All right, is Goomba King the fish?
Was
please
Goomba?
No. Please no.
Please no. Please no. This is not.
Oh,
no, but it's Dodge
Master's
Master
good.
though. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are down. Crossing Goomba
checks?
King. Goomba King's off the list.
Are we down to 5 checks? 6 checks. Okay.
6 checks left.
Oh, Lantern Ghost. Right.
Okay. So what? So Rigby is double checking. Oh no, Rigby's gonna go grab
picking up the Waterstone before he does all
Crystal
the checks
Berry.
in Chapter 6.
Yep. Makes sense. I would go fight. I'd go fight Anti-God.
I do. They're all bad checks. I don't know what order I do this in.
Well, if I were Rigby, I would go check Anti-Guy because he still need to beat 4.
No, Rigby did all of the checks in Prologue.
Neither of them did moles.
Correct. Moles have not been done. I believe M4 killed a mole. Looks like Rigby's with me on just getting the densest, I guess, number of checks with 4. There are 4 checks to be had in this chapter.
Oh, what's the... Does anyone have the cat wiggling emote? Please post.
There's 4 checks, Jaycog. We've got Waterstone, Crystal Berry, Moles, Lackey.
That one specifically, Typhil, it's a different one. Okay, that one. Okay, Wiggles is also like the wiggling one in the excitement with Shaquille O'Neal.
I love that video.
It's such a good one.
Mostly because Shaq is just so perfect in it. Rigby was not prepared for the 40 damage that he has to do to this maze fight.
Okay, so we are checking off Crystal Berry right now.
Yes, that is what we're checking first.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is nuts.
I'm so excited that it could be this stupid bush.
Yeah, you bush people. Start putting more money in those stocks. Well, Jaycog and I just giggle at knowing the actual answer.
All right, Crystal Berry check.
Pausers?
Oh, it's the fish. Dang it.
Fish!
It's not the bush.
Okay, chat. You want to know what the bush was?
Full of sadness.
Do we want to know what the bush is?
Captain, you said it was the tree outside of
you said,
chapter 2.
No,
you can't make a million predictions.
Captain said Crystal Bear. Oh no. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, Captain, you did say, in fact, it was Desert Tree. I do not see this proof. Hold on, I'm looking in the logs.
You can't make a bunch of predictions.
No, here it is. Boom.
No. You can't make a bunch of predictions.
Either that or Rosie.
You get one prediction. You don't get to make a bunch of predictions. Come on.
I did find the proof, y'all.
But we basically just... It's going to come down to what M4 decides to check first. If M4 goes straight to Rosie as well, then we're good. We're done. And it's going to come down to the absolute wire.
So chat, the bush was a bubbleberry.
An absolutely logically unrequired item.
Yes, considering we started with Lackey.
Yep. All right. Does M4 go straight to Chapter 6?
Yes.
All right, M4 making the right choice so far.
Pausers. Hold up.
Does M4 go straight to the maze? Because there are 3 directions you could go here.
So you have to go. So for M4, that might be a sign of moles.
Moles first.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, this is a big time loss for M4 here.
Yes, it is.
This is a.
This is several fights.
Yeah, I'm with JCog. I would go Waterstone here first.
I think that M4 should have unequipped All or Nothing. It would speed up these fights a lot.
Yes. Now, keep in mind, y'all, if Rigby wins, there is going to be a rematch immediately following this race.
There will be a short break between the two.
Yes, we will take about a 30 to 45 minute break to allow our runners to take a break and refresh themselves. However, if M4 does pull this one out, M4 is crowned the champion of Season 0.
I'm with Pranyo. You definitely go Waterstone first for a fish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, Pranyo, sorry. I saw the VIP badge, and that's what threw me off. Same VIP badge, almost same coloring. Just give me a break, y'all. Just give me a break.
All right. If M4 does not head to Rosie here, it's gonna start to look not great for them.
No, JCog, you are not just a badge.
Okay, let's see. Which way you going? I'm gonna guess that they go to Waterstone.
Yep, that would be my next guess, progression-wise.
They're on the right side of the...
Yep, and there's Waterstone. Oh boy, so Rigby is slowly closing the gap here.
I didn't see Crystalberry in M4's inventory.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. Yeah, actually, JCog, that is the exact order I would have gone also.
I would have done moles before Lackey, probably.
I would have done it, in my eyes, the order of time, from fastest to slowest. Well, good thing this race is ending, because I'm just about out of water here.
It was in Ref Shop. I just didn't see it in their inventory when they scrolled through real quick. It's possible that they have it and I just didn't see it. It is crazy that at 2.5 hours into the race, M4 just turned in Waterstone, and the game was like, oh, we can't fill the area with water.
Because you don't have sushi. Ha ha. Har har har. That's a sign of going to Lackey. Nope, okay, right. So M4 is about to find sushi.
Rigby is not behind. It's impossible to say who's ahead right now.
Yeah,
it's
this is a very much neck and neck. Only because M4 chose to go do moles first. Rigby has caught up.
It's basically the time it took to do moles and Waterstone versus the time it takes to kill
General Guy. At higher power.
Which is similar?
It's rough. M4 has already completed Chapter 4, which does give them a slight advantage. However, Rigby found sushi rather quickly, while M4 has lost some time M4 has lost some time looking for sushi.
Okay, so I gotta ask, is it faster to take the thing there than to just hop on Lackey? I thought once you got onto the platform, it was faster to go Lackey.
No, once you get past... No, that one, it's faster to go straight across. The second one, in the second room, when you get to the moving platform, the second moving platform...
Past the fire bars? Yeah,
yes.
I know once you get past the fire bars, it's faster to just hop on Lackey.
Okay. Oh, wait. Actually, no. You have to do this to get to chapter 5.
All right, we have found sushi.
All right. Does M4 have? Yes. Okay. M4 does have crystal berries. Okay. So M4 is now also in go mode. Rigby is very close to fighting Lava Piranha here, but do keep in mind Rigby still has to do General Guy, and that does take some time.
Yeah, General Guy's not a super fast fight, but I think Rigby's slightly in the lead here.
Yeah, M4 still has to do all of Jungle and still have to go through all of what Rigby? What are you? Oh, smart pickup by Rigby getting that snowman doll.
Rigby just wanted to show off the absolute lag of taking that double spring.
Yes, that will be neat. That will be necessary.
Oh, M4, that jump. M4 taking the time to get Ultra Boots. Wait, no, M4 can't get Ultra Boots.
You can't get Ultra Boots. What is happening?
M4, you can't do anything down here.
M4, you can't get boots. You need Ultra Hammer. Oh no. Oh, Rigby putting himself in peril, it looks like. A smart choice.
Yeah, I have never seen Sushi be go mode before. I've never even seen Sushi be particularly close to go mode before.
I have had Watt be go mode before.
Yes, that I've seen. But Watt only blocks... well, I guess we all cheat and check blocks out of order. But technically, blocks a bunch.
Yes.
For most of us, it only really blocks General Guy.
Yeah, so just to clarify also something in chat, there are some glitches that are allowed. For instance, Flare Carry is allowed. Lackey jumps are allowed. But for the most part...
Some lackey jumps are allowed.
I'm sorry, some lackey jumps are allowed. But not all glitches are allowed. There's a very certain number that are.
Sashime is a weird name.
Yes, there are a few glitches that are currently up for debate for next season. Not for Season 1, but for Season 2 that are going to be considered.
I think there's a small list of glitches we could add for Season 1 without a big deal. There has been the radical suggestion that we make all glitches legal.
Yeah,
I think that might be a bit too much.
Oh, they're also up for debate for 1, too. Ah, okay, I see. I don't think all glitches should be allowed, because some are very...
Oh, M4 doing water block puzzle skip.
Oh, that's a fun one, actually, to do. Yeah, water puzzle block is actually a really fun one to do, once you learn it. Alright, so Rigby has completed Phase 1. M4 is doing the last fight out of Jungle. I gotta agree with you on this one, Audio. I think Rigby does have a very, and I'm talking maybe 10 seconds, slight advantage here.
Yeah, if you don't have the down right notch, that trick is probably way more obnoxious.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very, very quick... Yeah, this is gonna be an easy clap fight.
Given Lava Piranha the old slap. And it's... Ugh. This is going to come down to the wire. Because the General Guy fight is not quick. There are several cutscenes involved with it. There's 4 rounds to the fight. With a ton of HP, so it's going to be either 2 attacks with a lot of FP used, or 2 rounds to beat each of them. So there's absolutely not a foregone conclusion who wins this yet.
It is going to depend, though, how fast can Rigby beat General Guy?
And can M4 just play super clean through this whole area. Now, interestingly, can Rigby just homeward shroom out here?
No, you have to
Is it
collect.
disabled?
No, you have to collect. You have to go through this whole cutscene and the volcano and everything because Miss Star doesn't actually give you the power until you're outside volcano.
So homeward shroom is disabled then.
I think it is. I don't know if it is, but it would be really dumb to homeward shroom right now.
If it would lock you out, like if you have to go through it, then it would have to be disabled. They would have disabled it.
Okay. Oh,
but I don't know. Because normally you want to go through it because you have to open up that one check anyways. So
Think and Pranyo has confirmed it is disabled. So
actually, it's not even one check. It's what, 4 checks?
Up
to 6 checks.
3, if not 4, because you've
got Yellow Yoshi, Vase. You've got the chest by Sushi, and you've potentially got 3 checks in Ralph's shop.
Oh, and also possibly Yoshi Chief if you did not do that.
Well, you don't have to. You could go back and do Yoshi Chief at any time. You don't have to do that after clearing Volcano. The other ones have to be done after you clear Volcano.
Right.
Oh my goodness. It's crazy how close this race is. These 2 runners showing how and why they earned this position.
Yeah, that is for sure. That is for sure. Season 1 is starting. Oh, we can talk about that for a little bit. Season 1 will officially begin on July 1st. In the meantime, there are async practice seeds ready to go in the Paper Mario Randomizer Discord. If you want a link to that, go to pm64randomizer.com. There will be a link to the Discord there, and you can sign up for the league. You can sign up for the league there and get access to the async practice seeds to begin practicing with the new settings. I don't remember if we still need to talk about those. I feel like we need to have a set time for everyone to come by.
M4 trying to just immediately break the block and going, oh, right, I still don't have that item. Now, M4 does have a snowman doll already. So M4 does not need to make the double trip up the springs in order to get the snowman doll. Yeah, it's actually crazy how close these top runners are in skill and time. And I'd like to point out that somebody who did not participate in this tournament, I believe, won 7-1 or 8-1, whatever the number is. In this
M4 has not lost a race yet in the tournament.
That's not true. M4 or JCOG beat them at least once, if not twice.
In the tournament.
Oh yeah. In the tournament, yeah. I mean,
in the
the
league,
winners final, so they literally couldn't have lost.
Yeah, in the league,
JCOG beat all of these top runners, either 50-50 or 2-0'd all of them, but did not choose to participate in the tournament.
No, JCOG's season 1 starts this July 1st. I'm pretty sure that was the date. Double check again. Yes, start date is July 1st, midway is August 16th.
Yeah, totally understandable, JCOG. I'm not trying to question your decision to not play. Just saying that you were the person most successful against these runners.
Yeah.
Though I can say our Pool 1 runners clearly earned their Pool 1 seeding because our top 3 are all Pool 1 runners.
Yes.
Along with JCOG and Phantom, who also chose not to participate in the tournament. Also, I believe, due to burnout on these settings.
Yeah, I completely understand. I think adding Full Gear Shuffle and close Chapter 7 with Open Prologue will definitely help spice things up a little bit, because they're not going to all be the same.
Man,
right.
we are now in the chapter finishing fight for the final chapter for both players at the same time.
Bruh, this is not happening. This is not happening right now. What is happening? Oh my god.
Mega Shock strats, love it.
Mega Shock strats are very good here, actually.
Yeah, you save a ton of time not waiting on the animations of them waking up, especially.
Yeah, and Rigby here going for a peril setup here. Uh, so let me think here.
Not sure what M4 is doing exactly.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening there. But M4 has now completed phase 1 of Lava Piranha. Rigby is in the third phase of General Guy Fight.
But remember, M4 has to do the whole volcano escape sequence, which takes an absolutely frustratingly long amount of time.
I agree. Oh, actually, this will take it out in one shot.
All right, and M4 is actually going to get a slightly faster fight, despite not using the snowman doll, because the wake-up animation is way longer than the simple attack animation of spawning the little buds. So it looks like Rigby has the advantage heading into Chapter 8.
Not by much, but an advantage nonetheless. All right, down to 21.
The basically RNG choice to go for Crystalberry first is giving the lead. Oh, actually, this is going to take a little longer because Rigby's about to lose a life shroom, so got to sit through that whole animation here. So this is insanely close.
Still very close, but Rigby will finish off General Guy this turn.
Yes, yes.
I think Rigby is going to have a small head start going into Chapter 8, though.
I'm the opposite, Tunneling Cat. I love how close this is. This is fantastic. Yeah, we have volcano escape sequence versus picking up the Star Spirit and the muscular cutscene.
This is true. Rigby is saving some time here with not having Watt out, because there would be some dialogue right now.
Remember, folks, don't have Bow out against Tubba Blubba's heart.
Yep.
Have Lackey out when you destroy the machine, and don't have Watt out during the General Guy fight. This is so close, it's disgusting, because M4 is about to watch the last part of this cutscene. They're about as neck and neck as physically possible here, right?
Pretty much.
Because Rigby has to watch the muscular and twink cutscene. M4 just has to watch the...
Just the muscular. There's no twink.
Oh, the twink cutscene is gone, right.
My gosh. Regardless, though, this is going to be a sub 3, most likely.
Oh, without deaths, it'll absolutely be a sub 3. All right, Rigby has the advantage. I'm gonna time the advantage based on when they enter Peach's castle's gate.
This is giving me flashbacks to my first loss of the tournament.
So gate is 240.50 for Rigby. It is a 28-second lead. That is it. There are 28 seconds separating our runners
28?
Heading into Chapter 8.
This is ridiculous.
Now, M4 will save a little bit of time because they've already got their badges set up. I don't know if Rigby does, so that might be a little bit of time save. This is bonkers. It's true. Rigby did not choose to do feeling fine strats. Oh, taking an encounter. That eats up 10 of the 28-second lead on its own.
Not 10.
Yeah, encounters lose. I thought they lost like 8 to 10 seconds.
Okay, maybe 8 cents. Okay, you're right. Sorry. I'm thinking of just the running sequence.
We can check on a bathtub scene.
All right, so Rigby will get to bathtub. 10 seconds. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the confirmation, chat.
Yeah, I thought it was that. So 240-20. We are down to a
16 seconds.
11 second, or yeah, 16, 17 second difference. Holy cow.
Can y'all stop being close? Like, for real?
I mean, it literally couldn't be closer.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Like, it technically could be, but it couldn't be closer. A 16-second difference heading into Chapter 8.
Oh, Rigby could have done that, possibly on purpose, to get rid of some experience.
I guess? I mean, Rigby's leveling up on either Junior or Hallway anyways.
Probably Hallway. And you know what? He would have leveled up on Junior with the XP he had, probably. So that was actually a big brain play by Rigby. It ate up some time, but it could help in the long run. Yeah, leveling on Junior is way worse than not leveling on Hallway.
Alright, this is not a 16-second difference anymore.
No, this is
They are in the Duplighost fight at the same time.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, and
no, before the fight,
M4 is killing the Duplighosts.
They won't get experience because these are all at 1 scaled.
Yeah, I'm just surprised they're doing it. I thought it was faster to up, and away.
Oh no, up, and away is slow.
I guess up, and away does technically have a 5% chance to fail, yeah.
Yeah. 1 scaled because that's the same difficulty level as Chapter 7. Whatever the Duplighost, whatever 7 scaled is, that is a scaling of the Duplighost. Rigby is now down to, chat tells us, a 9-second lead.
Absolutely disgusting.
What in heck? Oh gosh. We have to do one more charge here. So Rigby will probably have to... Oh no, Rigby is going to chill out!
Oh my god. Rigby! Not like this!
That is a strat to pull off.
Oh my god, what is that?
I would not have thought of that. That's
I have never seen chill out strats.
Still in peril. Probably charge one more time.
Alright, does M4 go for the jumps here?
M4 will go for the
M4
jump.
gets the cap. M4 takes the lead.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Alright. Oh, Rigby's still charging. He's going for the guaranteed kill.
Alright, I'll get the time difference on going through the door.
2:45:30.
Okay. Even on the fade to black.
Nice 3 cap. That was smart. He got the guarantee.
With damage dodge, 4 cap is basically guaranteed, I think, right?
Right. Alright, so M4 now has... Ooh.
He can absolutely bring it back. M4 just has to make any mistake on Bowser. Like, that is more than possible. M4 has a 31-ish second lead. That's a pretty big advantage. Yeah, it's a guaranteed 4 cap with Dodge Master. I thought it was. Holy cow. This is absolutely incredible.
Alright, Bowser, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, Peril can make a big difference here if our runners have Mega Rush equipped. Oh my god, that damage.
Oh, 3 capped. Oh no. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it needs the more than a 4 cap. It needs a 5 cap to kill now.
Ooh. On hallway 2, that's gonna be tough.
Oh, doesn't even have the FP for it, so it actually didn't matter. We weren't killing there without a 5 cap anyways. All right, Rigby gonna potentially pull back some time here.
I don't know how much, but Rigby's gonna have to hope for a little bit of a miracle here because he only knocked out 20 HP on that first turn.
Oh, he's doing a lot less damage than M4 was. M4 is doing 2 extra damage per jump. All right, M4 is gonna get the turn 4 kill. Looks like Rigby
will
also. Yep, because Rigby's doing 6 damage jumps, so they'll both get the turn 4 kill. All right, we're fading to black on Bowser at 247. Oh,
wait,
247.50. They're both gonna level up on this fight. That fire came real late.
And Rigby has just enough to finish off Bowser here. Oh my gosh. This is close.
26-second lead going into Final Bowser. Oh my god. No, 26 seconds is the lead. What an incredibly close race. You couldn't ask for anything more than sub 30-second difference going into Final Bowser, right?
Nope.
Does M4 have an equip to do? Oh, M4 does not have an equip to do. Rigby's losing time doing this equip.
Rigby, stop.
Oh, looking like me.
M4 is not going for the safety save either.
It doesn't matter. I mean, there's no way M4 can know that, but it doesn't matter.
Oh wait, did Rigby not take damage dodge off?
All right, M4 entering Final Bowser at the 249 mark. What a race. Nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, can say that this was not an exciting race. A sub 3 finish, and he gets... Oh, he's using fire! Yes! That's a peril! Oh my goodness. M4 bringing Bowser down to 50... I didn't see.
58?
3-ish?
Now.
53? Yeah. 53 HP after phase 1. M4 doing good work. This is absolutely incredible. They're both in phase 1 of Final Bowser at the same time.
Yeah, this is definitely M4's race to lose right now.
M4 is also just doing a lot more damage than Rigby is. 2 extra damage on every jump.
Rigby's
and
gonna
damage
learn.
dodge. It mattered. Rigby didn't get peril.
Rigby was now learning he forgot to take off damage dodge. Oh boy. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man.
But, chat, I want to reiterate, this is not a foregone conclusion.
Yeah.
Final Bowser has killed...
Wait, did Rigby just...
Oh, no.
Rigby reset to take off damage dodge.
Oh, okay. Now, M4 has to die. If M4 doesn't die, it's over.
Yeah, Rigby has to do that, unfortunately, because otherwise getting into peril is going to be way tougher.
Imagine if that was what made the difference, if M4 wasn't ahead already.
M4 has 4 life strips, yeah. Okay, so this is definitely M4's race to lose. Rigby, what are you doing? Take off damage dodge.
They did.
Oh, they did? Okay, good.
Yeah.
They did it so quick, I didn't see it.
Immediately paused and took it off.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think this is GG for M4 here.
It's not even just GG, it's GT. Good tournament. It's over. M4 just has to worry about the 14 health threshold for Bowser at 2 HP. And doing Oh, right, not using D down jump here, doing a ton of damage with Power Bound. Getting a 4 cap, putting Bowser to 25 HP. With a 5 cap, M4 kills. But it's over next turn, no matter what, basically.
4.
Oh, no 5 cap for the kill.
Oh, and a heal! Uh-oh, wait a minute. Y'all, this ain't over yet. This is not over yet.
There's the 5 cap. Alright, Bowser cannot heal here. Bowser will wave.
Oh, wait a minute. This is...
Now, jump time, D down jump and walk kills. It's over.
Did he get the M4? Did they get the? Oh, yeah, they did get the walk block.
Yeah, D down jump. Oh, you're a second behind me, I guess. I'm watching.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's over. Just attack with Watt, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. M4 is our victor. M4 has won the tournament with a final time of 2:53.
Come on.
4. What a race. We were within 10 seconds of each other going into Chapter 8 Junior.
Gosh.
10 seconds. What an absolutely incredible race. Let's thank both of our runners for the show they're putting on for us with this race as our final race of the season.
Y'all. Whew. My heart.
That was nothing shy of incredible. I've been like leaning forward in my chair. Chad can probably tell my mic got louder because I'm like leaning right up to my mic for the last 15 minutes.
And I have been standing up at my standing desk for the past 25 minutes at least.
Oh my goodness.
Because I can't
what
sit
a
still.
finish. I don't know about you, Adam, but I am pretty happy that I volunteered to commentate this particular race.
I'm just glad I was available to do this.
That's true. You were a last-minute fill-in.
Oh, wow. Whoa. This is not the race I thought this would be.
Yeah,
wow.
Chad, do not let the timer trick you. This was not a multi-minute difference. This was a 9-second difference going into Chapter 8 Junior. 9 seconds.
I do wonder, though, what would have happened had Rigby kept going with the fight with damage dodge?
M4 still wins. There's no way that Rigby could have done the fight faster.
Right. Okay. Runner interviews? Yeah, sure. If we... Okay, M4!
We can ask them interview. M4! Let's get some GGs in the chat for M4 people. By no means any easy claps. M4, you were ahead, or you were behind by 9 seconds going into Chapter 8 Junior. That's how close this was.
This was sick. Like, seriously. Ugh.
Yeah, 9 seconds. The only reason it looks like Rigby is behind is because Rigby reset because they left damage dodge equipped for Final Bowser. But you were 9 seconds apart going into Chapter 8.
Rigby did look at the timer and has chosen to DNF.
An absolutely amazing race from both of our Razors. Just incredible.
Y'all. Like, it was something.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better final. Absolutely incredible.
You couldn't.
An absolute masterclass by M4, showing why they were coming in from the winner's bracket with the victory over Rigby in the rematch today.
This is technically this technically gets a M4 a best of 3 win because M4 did face Rigby originally, and then yesterday and today, and went 2-1 against Rigby.
No, 2-0.
No, I'm sorry, like not yesterday. There was a time where M4 and Rigby raced.
Oh yeah, in the
tournament.
The actual league.
No, in the tournament. Yeah, in the tournament, M4 beat Rigby. Rigby faced. Wait, do I have this wrong in my head?
Yeah, you're absolutely wrong because they could have only possibly played once before this.
What?
They can't
Okay.
have played multiple times.
I need to see this. Where's the bracket?
M4. Me and Adam have been sitting forward. Chat has been on the edge of their seats, watching this 10-second difference coming into the end here. Just absolutely incredible. Like, what a race. You both put on a fantastic race for the finals. Showed us, the entire chat here, how the two of you earned those grand final positions. Just a masterclass of Pape racing.
Okay, no, I got myself mixed up here. Okay, no, that is the correct order. That is the correct order.
Yeah,
Okay.
yesterday M4 beat Rigby, and then Rigby beat Rario in the losers finals.
Yes.
This is a virtual best of 3 where M4 beat Rigby twice. And
Yes.
had Rigby won, we would have gone to the actual best of 3 with the final match. But just an incredible showing. Our racers both doing fantastic, playing some super clean Pape, other than the bush that could have been incredible. The bush that was prophesied.
I have a bone to pick with both of you. You both left the bush outside of Boo's mansion. What?
Yeah, chat was real hopeful, myself included, that the bush outside Bo's mansion was important because both runners skipped it.
So I decided to go look. While you two were racing, I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go see what this bush is. Hoping it was a required item. It was a bubbleberry.
Yeah,
luckily.
M4, when the two of you were searching for sushi, all I kept saying was, I hope sushi's in the bush. And then you cleared prologue and we hadn't found sushi yet. It would have been quite the seed to have both players full rechecking things to find sushi. Also, let's point out again, Adam, this was a sushi go mode.
Yes, this was a sushi go mode seed, which is unfathomable, honestly.
Yeah, a sushi go mode is ridiculous. Like, what is a sushi go mode? That's a thing?
I think for the runners, I believe, I'm trying to think here, what was it, 40 minutes in? No, 20-some minutes in, we had 21 key items already.
Yeah,
like between the two of you. Hi Rigby. So, fun fact for you two, you both went completely different paths. Rigby chose the out of logic path, M4 chose the logic path.
Yeah, it was not likely at any point that sushi was in the bush, but it was technically possible. And we had our fingers crossed, but it didn't happen. But we still had an absolutely incredible race. I don't know if you were here to hear Rigby before, but you were ahead by 9 seconds going into Chapter 8 Junior. And then M4 was about 15 seconds ahead coming out of Hallway Bowser.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You were within 10 seconds of each other in Chapter 8. You were within 20 seconds going into Final Bowser. It was incredible.
Very close. I think, what was it? M4 was just beating Chapter 5 as Rigby was entering Chapter 8. I think, right? That sounds right.
Oh, that's right. JCog makes a good point. M4 did skip the spin jump check.
Yeah.
The path.
Which Rigby did. Luckily, it didn't matter, but that was also a thing.
Yeah, absolutely incredible run. For anyone in chat who hasn't yet, please hit both of our gamers with a GG, because that was just an incredible race. Just perfect finale to the tournament.
My goodness.
Yeah, exactly, M4. Yeah, never mind within a minute. Within a minute would be close. You were within 10 seconds of each other. That you couldn't script something closer.
No, you can't.
Like
you really can't.
Even if you were both trying to be within 10 seconds of each other, I don't think you could do it. There will be an announcement in a
Uh,
couple of minutes. It looks like M4 is taking a minute to gather themselves, but then we're going to bring M4 on for a quick post-tournament, post-victory interview. And then following the interview, we will have an exciting Pape Races announcement.
we don't even know what it is.
Well, I do. Actually.
What?
Yeah, staff privilege.
Savage.
Oh, good. And Rigby is also up to come in. I would love to hear the two of you talk about the seed. You're both way better at this than I am, so you guys, the two of you know the better questions to ask. So I look forward to having the two of you in here in a couple minutes. Yeah, sorry, Adam. I do have the staff privilege over you. But it is a very exciting announcement. It's some good, fun stuff to look forward to. Some sweet Pape racing content. So we'll get that from another one of our staff members. I believe Dreaded is going to come on and make the announcement after or Lopez actually, is going to come on and make the announcement after we finish up the winners or the finals interview here. But honestly, just crazy that race. I'm still like my adrenaline's still going a little bit from how good that was.
Speaking of
Dreaded, you're the voice behind the stream, along with me. For anyone who doesn't know, Dreaded is the person currently helping out with restreaming our runners' video feeds, so that we all have, and hosting the stream today. Me and Dreaded are the two people who take care of that on the stream. So thank you, Dreaded, in case we forget to say it later, for hosting our stream today. Very helpful. Literally couldn't do it without you.
Aw. Thanks.
Oh, that's a great emote, Dreaded. Love that emote.
We love Dreaded. We love Dreaded. We love Dreaded.
Oh, man. Well, Adam, all I can say is we got lucky.
We did.
We got to cast one heck of a Pape racing.
Yes, we did. And
Sorry, I believe we're calling it a Paper Mario speed running race now. No abbreviations.
I see it. I see it. I see it. Any chance the beeping could end? What? What beeping?
Oh, the beep 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 of danger that Ricky's in.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, folks.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, us commentators, at least I know I don't have a setup where I can hear the noise from the game.
Yeah,
All
I don't
hear is Adam's velvety voice.
My velvety. Oh, okay. I'll take that as a compliment.
All right, looks like we're just finishing up a couple quick things before we pull our runners in here. Yeah, there you go, Dreaded. Play a square wave. Nobody will hate that at all.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, it's really M4's fault. If M4 had let Rigby win, then what we'd actually be hearing right now is some elevator music while we waited for the rematch.
This is very true. And I would be scrambling to go get food.
Yeah, I gotta say, Adam, I'm not happy that we don't get more racing content.
Right.
I don't know if my throat could take it.
Yeah, I don't know if mine could take it either.
I would have pulled through, sacrificed the body for the Pape racing.
For the content.
My students would have been very confused tomorrow why I had no voice.
This is true. Oh, and
looks
there
like we
is
have
Rigby.
Howdy.
So, Rigby, 9 seconds. Have you ever had a race even remotely that close before? 9 seconds going into Chapter 8 Junior?
I think one of the league races I had with M4 was also that close. They beat me by like 30 seconds overall. Like I raced it generally within like a minute.
So I guess that makes you and M4 just neck and neck and neck and neck as racers.
Quite often, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. The two of you are some of the top speedrunners in the game, so it's no surprise that you're both speedy randoers as well.
Yes, this is true.
The beginning of the seed though was really fun and amusing, with how many options there were, like how many different routes you could have taken.
We were saying that it was super cool that immediately you diverged. You went into chapter 4, and M4 went into chapter 1 and chapter 3. So you just instantly diverged in the first 2 minutes of the seed.
I had a feeling that M4 would do chapter 1 early, so like I kind of wanted to like diverge, and it's not every day you get to do chapter 1 40 minutes in, so I thought that was kind of
Hello, I am here.
Hello.
Welcome in M4.
we have our M4
Congratulations on the Pape Racing Season 0 end of season tournament victory.
Thank you. I can't believe I actually won, because at the beginning of the whole thing, I like my first races in the bracket, I made some like seriously huge like mistakes. Like on par with skipping the chapter 3 bush, but actually it was important like levels of bad for like my first two. And like coming into this, like obviously I think everyone who's been following Rando knows that Paper Ario is like the new big dog in town. Right heading into this. So I think everyone expected him to win. I certainly did. But yeah, I don't know. I can't believe it. And I also can't believe that every race that I had with Rigby was so close. I feel like we made the same mistakes or had like similarly good times in every single race we've done in this bracket and in the group stage as well.
I think that this race makes 3 races in a row for Rigby, where he was like within a minute of the other racer going into like the last chapter clear.
Oh my gosh. That's
the race against Rario yesterday was also neck and neck up until the singular forgotten check by Rario. But it was super cool to watch. We were just talking about with Rigby before you came in. The two of you diverged really hard right at the beginning of the seed. And Rigby was starting to talk about that. If the two of you want to discuss why you each made your choices, why you went for chapter 1 and 3 while Rigby went to chapter 4.
Oh, that was like an hour in, right?
No, it was 2 minutes.
It was like first,
2 minutes in.
Yeah, it was right immediately. It was crazy how soon it was.
Like immediately to 5 and winding path, got bow, and then after 5 I went to 4. Because like I took the whale back, and then like 4 was there another melody, so I just kind of like.
Okay, well I can explain why I did what I did at the beginning, because I know my like opening was really weird. I noticed that chapter 5 was available immediately, and then chose not to do it in favor of checking the front of 7. I just wanted to see if I could find like an ultra sherm or something, like in the free checks, or I didn't want to go to 5 yet. Just because I was gonna have like a really long blooper fight, and I knew that if I held on for like 10 minutes, I would probably find something to make it faster. So that's why I like turned around, and I just forgot about winding path until I was actually going to chapter 5 later.
Okay.
So I just straight up I wanted to hang on, because doing a 6-turn blooper fight of jump times 2 spiny flip for 6 turns is just it hurts. It's painfully slow. I just didn't want to do that.
So that early. So I think Audio and I were talking about the early part of the race. I think we had 25 minutes, or like it was like 20 some minutes in. We already knew the location of 20 some of the key items. It was like 1 key item a minute at one point.
Yeah, there was
Between the two of you.
There was a very brief time where between the two of you, we were over 1 key item a minute in the first 20 minutes of the race. You were just rattling off items. It was insane.
Yeah, I know the beginning was pretty stacked.
Yeah, so like,
and then you had a huge drought, right, where you were looking for Pulse Stone, Fortress Key, and Sushi. Or no, I'm sorry, not Fourth Fortress Key, Miracle Water.
Yes.
Yep. And then they just kind of led to each other, except for Sushi. And I honestly think this is one of the more interesting seeds I've played lately, just on account of having a sushi go mode of all things.
You
Right.
have no idea how close I was to after 6 buying that crystal berry and handing that in. I was so close. I'm like, no,
Oh,
I haven't been to ruins. Prologue is open. This is so in my favor to not do that.
I had an intrusive thought to
Oh,
buy the
no.
crystal berry and turn it in the moment I saw it,
Me
but
too.
I was like, there are like much more dense areas of checks, and I have to do this fight, and I'm not like that powerful yet. So I was like, no, I have to suppress the urge to immediately go for that because
That was exactly my thought process. Like, there's so many dense areas, and going out of your way just for one check. And if crystal berry's not it, there's like a downward spiral to like doing Lackey or moles too.
yeah, it just seemed like objectively the wrong play at that point in the run. And I kind of let the chapter 6 checks build up. Chapter 6, as soon as I got Waterstone, chapter 6 was the first place I was going to go. As soon as I got down to the desperation checks, except for save scumming to check Shrink Stomp Blooper, because I was angling to skip Prologue entirely. If I could manage that, and that's why I took the long way to both chapter 1 and chapter 2, but it just didn't end up working out.
So Rigby, you didn't do Shrink Stomp? Is that because you figured there was no way that Sushi was a Sphere 0 check at that point?
Exactly. Like for Volcano and Prologue to be completely dead, the seed did not really care if we had Super Hammer or not. So it felt kind of weird for Sushi to be like Sphere 0 and got like Watt and Lackey Start and everything else for 5 so early.
Yeah, the only reason I did that is because I wanted to skip Prologue, if possible. I was like, I will do everything I can to not do that, because it would have saved like probably over 2 minutes, maybe like 3 or 4 if I didn't have to go there at all.
I would have done it if I was like running out of options, but it was low on my priority list.
Yeah, same. I just did it because I like passed there, and I was really trying to not do Prologue, and that was literally the next thing on my list.
Speaking of early fights, Rigby, do you know what you missed out on this whole seed? You missed out on 1 FP Powerbomb.
Really?
Ooh, yep, it was 1 FP the whole time, and I actually, after getting that, I dipped into the sewers and killed the Dart Koopas for another level just because Powerbomb was so cheap and I had a bunch of POW blocks.
Area being 4 isn't too bad either, but wow, one that pre-power bomb would be crazy.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, we were literally sitting here thinking, like, is Rigby going to upgrade Bombette now to get that 1 FP Powerbomb? Like, is he going to do it?
Rigby got tricked because he found Ultra Stone, so it made sense since you'd already put the 1 level into Paracarry, you might as well get Air Raid now.
Because like I didn't think I had a level in FP yet, so like still 5 out of 5, and I don't want to like waste one ultra, like one rank up on Bombette if Powerbomb is more than 5, and Paracarry's just always 2, so Paracarry's worth investing in. So I did that, and then Air Raid was cheap, so I never bothered checking Bombette because chances of it being like better than 4 weren't that high.
I never checked how expensive Air Raid is.
It was
It's
4
actually
FP.
still really good. It's 4.
Oh, that's awesome. Then
That's why I didn't upgrade Bombette. It's like, this is decent.
I did my
Wasn't
second
better.
Paracarry upgrade just for Shell Shot to do 7 damage. That's the only reason I did it.
If I did upgrade Bombette instead, I probably would have put more level ups into BP instead of FP, but the power badge was super expensive anyways, so
Yeah, we didn't have a good go of it with Power Plus and Power Rush. That was as soon as I found Power Rush, I popped off, and then I looked at the cost. I was like, man,
me too.
like, man, that was quite a roller coaster over the span of like 5 seconds.
Especially when I was like committing to building more FP in the seed, having like an expensive power rush just felt bad.
Yeah, it did, and I was like investing in BP from like super early on because of Bombette having the 1 FP power bomb. So like I had 5 FP max for like over half the seed, I think. Just because of power bomb being that good, because it's not often you get to play a seed like that.
Well, yeah.
Well,
thank you guys both for. Oh wait, go ahead, Audio. Sorry.
No, I was going to say the exact same thing.
Oh, okay, great. Well, thank you guys both for a great race. This was quite a heart, what you call it, a heart pounder to watch. up until the very end. Adrenaline pumping, everything exciting. So this was a great race. Thank you both. GG's, both of you. This is great. And now I want to turn the mic over. I did hear Lopez joining us. Lopez, are you here to spill the tea?
Hello everyone. I am here for the exciting announcement that we've got planned. First of all, I want to thank the runners for participating in the tournament. It was a great show, and it really couldn't have gone any better. It was such an exciting match. Thank you all the viewers for sticking around and watching this event. We're pretty happy to have put it on for you guys, and we hope it was exciting for you guys. Definitely plan to do more stuff like this in the future with the randomizer leagues that are going to be coming up. And now the next thing that we've got planned here on Pape Races, our next big event, is a big summer event, which is actually kind of 4 events rolled into one. So we've got events planned out to go through all of July, 4 weekends in July, the 8th, the 15th, 22nd, and 29th is what we got planned for right now. We're still working out some things, but the gist of it is that we're going to have 16 people split into 4 teams, and each person on the team is going to partake in an event. We've got them split between a glitchless race, an any percent no ace LTA. That's a live time attack where people have like 8 hours or something like that to do as many runs as possible, get the best time. Another set of players going to be doing an all cards race, and kind of a new thing that we just created on the spot not long ago is a cool race. It's going to be any percent no ace, but with a little bit of a twist, and actually more than one twist. There's going to be a lot of different challenges that we're going to have sprinkled in, such as restrictions that will allow players to do or not do certain glitches, or have to defeat certain bosses, get certain items. Very cool stuff that's going to be decided during the start of the race, so that people will be challenged to route on the fly and think of the best strategies that they can do given the restrictions. And I think that's going to be a very exciting way to wrap up the summer event. So we're really looking forward to putting this on. And yeah, look forward to it. We'll be dropping some more announcements throughout the upcoming weeks once we have more stuff figured out for it. In the Pape Races Discord, please be sure to join that. We've got it linked on the About section of our Twitch here. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. Once again, thank you guys for coming out. It's been a great show. We love having you here.
All right. Well, thank you very much to Lopez for that announcement. I don't know about chat. I know about some of chat because they're saying it, but I'm excited. That sounds like an awesome event, and I look forward to seeing those. Thank you again to our runners, M4 and Rigby, for probably the best race we've had in this entire tournament. It was great to watch, great to cast, had an awesome time. Thank you to my co-commentator, Adam, for doing a great job talking through this race with me. I appreciate you.
It's been a blast.
Thank you again to Dreaded, our restreamer, for sacrificing their computer for the day so that we could have this channel here. Thank you, Lopez. In the chat, we have a link to our YouTube channel. We do upload all the videos from all our streams to our YouTube channel. They're fantastic. They'll all be on there. The Twitch channel has some VODs on it too if you want to watch any of these races. They're fantastic. We have the Pape Races Discord. If somebody could post a link to that in chat, where you can come to see what's coming up in our various races and events that people will advertise and show off in there. And you can always get announcements to stay up to date on our events. I also want to throw a big shout out to our rando devs. Thank you very much to all of them. Without them, it wouldn't be possible for us to have had any of these races. So big ups to our rando devs. If you haven't tried it yet, absolutely try the randomizer. It's a fantastic time. You can have a super good time doing some randomized Paper Mario content. Adam's got the link for you in chat there, pm64randomizer.com. Adam, you got anything else we want to say here?
No. One, Pape Races. Thank you all for such. Also, want to give a shout out to the one and only Mr. Steal Your Gill for organizing literally this entire thing in League by himself for Season 0. this whole thing wouldn't be an idea if it wasn't for Gil putting it all together. So thank you, Gil. You are a gem, and we all are looking forward to season 1.
And
with that,
we're gonna head out. We're setting everybody over to Phantom 5800, another perennial Pape randomizer and racer, playing some Minish Cap randomizers. So everybody, give them a shout out and have a great day.